Welcome to another edition of The Walking Dead.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of EPL on Pub.
Class is in session, hitting the books on Pub Sports.
This is another exciting edition of the main event on Talking Ant.
Welcome to Week NFL 7 Pubzone with Sharpie's Bets, where we go play-by-play through NFL Red Zone on all 7 games cracking off this morning. Today, we've got a lot of freaking action myself going, so let's just run through the games, totals, and spreads before these games do kick off. We've got the Cardinals at the Vikings with the total set at 48.5, where Minnesota is a minus 4-point favorite. Carolina at Atlanta, where the total set at 41, and Atlanta's a 4-point favorite in this spot. And then we've got Chicago versus the Cowboys, where Dallas has came down to a 9.5-point favorite, and the total set at 43 in that game. We got the Las Vegas Raiders versus the New Orleans Saints, total set at 49, where the Saints are a 1.5-point home dog, where Miami is a 3.5-point favorite over Detroit at a 52.5-point total. New England versus the Jets and Pittsburgh versus Philly is also going to be going on at this time, where New England, it's a 40-point total, and the Jets are a 3-point dog, home dog, and Philly is an 11-point favorite with a 43-point total. Lots of action. I've got lots of props. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the 10 new members that joined today. I appreciate you all. I will answer any member's question fantasy, whether it's sides, totals. I will give you my opinion if you fucking want it. Shout out to Teflon Don. Shout out to Lil Said It, Nunya, Leo Fedrick, Aaron Bistrin, Joey motherfucking Hard, Mr. Vape, Guns Picks, Brooklyn Funks Project, all have became members of Pub Sports Radio today. So shout out to you all, and shout out to the other guys up in the chat. I see you, my fucking guys. Let's get this show rolling, and let's talk props that I do have before these games do kick off. In the Arizona-Minnesota game, I have a combined plus 500 prop going on in this, and it's tied to a person in the Lions. I've got Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill at a combined 250 receiving yards at a plus 500 today. I just figured any which guy can have a 200-yard game versus each of those defenses. And then in Carolina, Atlanta, I kind of doubled up. I took Mr. Foreman's rush yards, and I took his rush and receiving yards. I'm just big on Foreman today. I know Blackshire, and I know they want to use a split committee, but at the end of the day, it's just not going to work. We're going to talk about more props as the games go on, but the games are kicking off. Jets are going to get the ball first. Lions are going to get the ball first. And pretty much no run backs in the NFL these days, guys. It doesn't happen that much. We got the Falcons getting the ball first. Lots of football going on today, guys. Let me know what your favorite plays are. Let me know what you're on today. What are you guys on in this Philadelphia-Pittsburgh game? Pittsburgh does have the ball first. It was a touchback. 1st and 10, handoff to Najee Harris for a gain of Nathan. That's right, nothing. And if you have nothing, and if you're kind of down on your money, go on over to Southtown 101 if you're ever in the San Antonio area. You will get full on less than $10. Yes, I ate there the whole time I was in San Antonio. So if you're looking for good drink, live entertainment at night, and great food, head on over to Southtown 101. And 2nd and 10 for Pittsburgh. Pickett drops back, looks left, looks right, and tries to run the ball for a gain of nothing, maybe a gain of 1. Definitely not a sack. He got back to the line of scrimmage there, but yeah, not looking good for Pittsburgh already. 3rd and 9 on their first drive, 14 minutes and ticking. We did have a game go off this morning where Denver came back to beat those sorry bum Jaguars and the under cash. So shout out to everybody on Denver and the under in that game. And if you turned into the good, the bad, and the money, a Prize Pick show we do every Friday at 3:30 Eastern on Pub Sports Radio. Yeah, you wouldn't have got dropped like Pickett just got dropped. You would have cast a ticket right now, and that was Dolchit's receiving yards. When 2 cappers are on the same play, you should probably get on it too. 3rd and 2 for the Cowboys. They hand it off to Zeke. Nope, Zeke's gone. It's Pollard, baby. Pollard's the better running back, and we are on that man today. Let's go. Gain of 5 on 3rd and 2. He has 2 rushes for 13 yards. Atlanta has the ball, 2nd and 10. Mariota drops back, looks deep, going midfield, and he's intercepted. That was a 50-yard pick. You might as well just call that a punt, but Carolina definitely first turnover of the game. In the Carolina game, I do have Foreman's rush yards and his rushing receiving yards. Second play of the game, Mariota is picked off. Man, he went for the jugular right there, guys. He was looking for London all day long. And he was well covered on the play. Overthrown and right into the defender's back. We're back to another third down for the Cowboys. 3rd and 6. They have converted 32%, 30th in the NFL this year. Dak drops back and hits a quick slant to who else? Joey Gallup, the guy I took out my fantasy league because he put up a goose egg last week, and watch this guy just eat. We're going to head on over to the Lions game where it's 1st and 10 on Miami's 20-yard line, and it's a dump off to Williams. That's Mitchell, the backup tight end. Mitchell gets a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal. We're in the pub zone. And if you're looking for a book, trying to make some bets on this day, make sure you go on over to mybookie.ag. Use that promo code PUBSPORTS. Goff drops back on 2nd and 8. Looks towards the end zone. This is how they got down to the 20. He hit Raymond for a big 22-yard chunk gain. My bad. They were just re-showing a play. But go on over to mybookie.ag. Use promo code PUBSPORTS. For your first deposit up to $1,000, minimum of $100, you will get a 50% match deposit on cash or credit, or 100% on Bitcoin, and you would have just cashed a Jamal Williams rushing touchdown if you bet that today, an anytime touchdown. If you have that man in your fantasy lineup, if you were worried about DeAndre Swift taking action from him, Jamal Williams with a 7-yard rush up the middle on 1st and goal goes untouched. We 7-0 Lions. I did not bet Miami -3. I definitely favored it in this spot, but we need to play some defense so I can get my rush yards. We're going to head on over to Dallas where it's 1st and 10. They've ran the ball 4 times. They've passed it 3 times. Dak looks deep and drops it off to Tony freaking Pollard, 15 yards, runs out of bound untouched. That's my dude. 102.5 rushing receiving yards today. It's high. Let it fly, baby. It's high for a reason, and we going to bank on it. So let's keep it going. Cowboys hand off to who else? My guy for another gain of 12. Pollard is eating today, guys. It's the Pollard show. I hope you got in on it today because, yeah, no Zeke means all day, Tony Pollard. 1st and 10, handoff to the backup running back, not named Tony Pollard, and he gets a chunk gain of 8. Stop stealing my yards, you bum. We got 3rd and 1 in the Eagles game right now. Bunch set, pitched out to Sanders, easy first down and more. Good gain of 10 before he gets pushed out of bounds. In this Cowboy game, Dak is 4 for 4 with 39 yards. Pollard has 4 carries, 26 yards, where Mike Davis, the vulture himself, already has 8 yards on a carry, where Pollard has 1 catch for 16, Gallup 2 for 14, and Schultz 1 for 9. On 2nd and 2, fake handoff to Pollard, rolled out Dak. Dak throws across his body, had Gallup wide open and overthrows him in that spot. Come on. I know it's a hard throw throwing across your body, but damn, was he wide open. Let's head on over to the Vikings game. 2nd and 10. Kirk Cousins looks back, throws deep. Justin Jefferson, 28-yard reception, baby. There's 28 towards my 250, baby. Let's go. And if you didn't turn in earlier, I do have a play in this game. 250 combined receiving yards with Tyreek Hill and Justin Jefferson at a plus 500. Let's go to 3rd and 2 in the Dallas game. We're going to send CeeDee Lamb in motion. We're going to fake the handoff to Pollard. Dak keeps it. Dak goes untouched into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott. Easy play call. Great play call. Good read, good run. Nice play. Touchdown, Cowboys. They're up 6-0 pending the extra point. They were a 10-point favorite, closed as a 9.5-point favorite. Let's head on over to the Vikings game where it's 2nd and 4 in the pub zone, and Kirk Cousins fakes the hands off to Cook, rolls out right, and throws the ball away. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Vikings. And this was my problem here, guys, and on this Vikings game, and I talked about it in Jimmy's show and with my friends that I cap football with, and the Vikings are bottom 3 on 3rd down percentage, and I knew they were going to be able to drive the ball, but the whole thing about taking an over is you need touchdowns, bro. And when these guys are going to end up settling for a whole bunch of field goals, which I thought was in the question, it was in the game script, I couldn't just pull the trigger at the end of the day. I hope it goes over for all the fellas that are on it. I know quite a few on it, but have to have my reasonings to stay off. 3rd and 4, 3 seconds on the play clock for the Vikings. Man, someone gets the play off. Kirk Cousins drops back. He's looking to run. He's rolling out right. Nobody open. He keeps the ball untouched. Kirk Cousins dives for the pylon. Touchdown, Vikings. Holy crap. Who had Kirk Cousins for a 14-yard touchdown run? I'm glad I didn't fade Kirk Cousins today. Holy crap. And if you know me, I like to run backup running backs versus quarterbacks. And it seems like my book is catching on because they weren't offering me many backups today. Shucks. Wow, guys, that was a 19-yard run, not 14. Kirk Cousins with a 19-yard touchdown run. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, I just thought that blows my mind, guys. How do you not get a body on Kirk Cousins? A body on Kirk Cousins. Well, let's hand out over the Eagles game. It's 4th and 2. The Eagles are going to go for it. They're on Pittsburgh's 42-yard line. Fake handoff. Hurts rolls right. Hits Goddard for a gain of 4. First down, Eagles. That right there had 3 different plays in that play call. They're now on the 39-yard line. 2nd and 10, Eagles. Hurts looks deep, looking for the end zone, throws in the double coverage, caught by A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. 7-0 with the extra point pending. That right there was why you go get a number 1 wide receiver. You chuck it up and you let him get it. What's up?
Cash it.
Cash? Were you on A.J. Brown?
Anytime touchdown plus 145.
Man, what else you on today, and let these fellas know if they want to get in live?
You want to know the whole list or just what I feel the most confident in?
Most confident, and put up your if you already got stuff typed up to pull up, that's always that looked nice last week, but I know you've had a rough time. You're out hunting, you got a new dog.
So I got a Levy to score a touchdown plus 175. My big parlay is CeeDee Lamb over 70 yards, Cooper Kupp over 70 yards, and Diggs over 80 yards. I got Drake London over 3.5 catches, parlayed with Waddle over 67.5 yards. And then I got Cook over 5.5, parlayed with Deontay Johnson over 40 yards.
On 1st and 10, Tua drops back at the 50-yard line and gets sacked by Rodriguez.
Malcolm Rodriguez, third round draft pick, but probably the stud of the draft so far for us.
3rd and 5 for the Jets. Patriots send the house. Wilson rolls left and finds a wide open man. Good freaking throw. It was definitely a tight end by the number that he's wearing. I'm not going to give you a wrong name if I freaking don't know his name, but definitely don't know that guy's name. First down, Jets, though. Nice play. Zach Wilson on 3rd down and 6. We're going to head on over to the Dolphins game where they're trailing 7-0. 2nd and 18. Sends a guy in motion. Edmonds in the backfield. Throws it out to Edmonds for a gain of 2-3 yards, maybe. Oh, that was Waddle. Waddle. My bad. Sharpie gets to slap himself. 3rd and 7 in the Raiders game. And Mac Hollins across the middle for a gain of 15. First down, Raiders. We got any Raider fans out here? Do me a favor, guys. We got 40 in here and 16 likes. Do you not appreciate play-by-play put on by Pub Sports Radio? Do me a favor. Smash the like button. If you can, go on over to my Twitter and hit the reshare. We got 3rd and 14 in this Dolphins game. Tua in shotgun. And just straight throws a screenplay to Tyreek Hill. He's going across the middle, moving. Helmet comes off. He gets about 12 yards on a 3rd and 14. I think they go punt here, but offense is staying out there, and he's calling a play. Woo! Let's go. Falcons now have the ball again after an interception. And he's looking for Drake London deep. He's looked for him twice now. 4th and 4 for the Dolphins, and they're going for it. They are 4 for 9 this year on 4th down conversions. That's not a bad rate, but I bet you they're not going for it on 4th and 4 often. They are on the Lions' 44-yard line, almost midfield. Tua drops back, looks left, throws left, and he's got wide open Waddle. First down for a gain of 8 on 4th and 4. And in the Jets game, we've got Wilson does an out and up to the other Wilson. Jets with a chunk gainer. Chunk gainer, Wilson to Wilson. That's at least 30, 40 yards. Puts them in the New England territory, and it might even be the pub zone, fellas. We might even be in the pub zone. We are in the pub zone. 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line for the Jets. He hands the ball. Fake handoff. Wilson keeps and gains about 2 yards. He should have slid down instead of taking a hit. When he gets into the league for a little longer, he'll realize that. Let's head on over to the Falcons game where it's 3rd and 10 on their own 25-yard line. Drops back to pass. Mariota scrambles. Does a spin move. This is Sega Genesis shit. And then gets dropped on his butt. Sacked. Oh, God. Mariota is 0 for 2, and he's been sacked twice today by that Carolina defense. Wow. Oh, wow. And they have an interception. Who played Carolina's defense in fantasy football? Let's head on over to the pub zone where we got the Jets versus the Patriots in a 0-0 game. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Wilson drops back to pass. Has all day, really. Starts to back up some more. Fires it in. Great defensive coverage by the Patriots. Slaps the ball away. Definitely, he was looking for Michael Carter-Williams out the backfield in the end zone. 1st and 10 for Miami, down 7 points. Fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle to Sherfield, who fumbles the ball after the catch. Lions football on the 20-yard line. Wow, oh, wow. They're showing the replay back on that Jets play, and that was a dime he threw, and that Patriots guy just slapped it away. It's 3rd down and 8. They do have a chance for a first down. Wilson's in shotgun formation. They send Berrios in motion, then back behind the quarterback in motion. Looks left, looks right, and he's going to get – no, he was going to get dropped and throws the ball out the back of the end zone. That is a smart play. Jets coming up with a field goal opportunity. What's up, Big Show?
So there go them Lions, man.
Man, I don't need them to run the total up and get away from Mozart rushing. That, to me, is going to hurt. We got D-Hop on a 2nd and 10 for a 15-yard reception. Do not forget who this man is. The man. He is a top 3 wide receiver, PEDs or not. Jets coming up with a field goal. 8 minutes left. It's a chip shot. If he misses this, Greg the leg needs to have his leg sawed off. 28-yard field goal attempt is money. Got a lot going on this morning. 7 different games. Smash the like if you haven't. We're going to head on over to the Raiders game in 3rd and 15. Derek Carr drops back. Has to step up and let the ball fly. Looking for Adams, but nowhere close. 0-0 ball game. Punk coming up. 8 minutes left in the first quarter. And we're going to head on over to the Vikings game where Arizona's driving. They're on the 28-yard line of Minnesota. Murray in shotgun hands the ball off to, I believe it's Eno Smith, who gets pushed back, tries the run outside, and then loses 2 yards. Vikings D says, nah, nah, nah. Murray today is 3 for 3 with 23 yards on the day, 15 of it going to D-Hop. DeAndre Hopkins, fewest games with 800 career catches. He is 5th on the list behind Antonio Brown, Julio Jones, Marvin Harrison, and Andre Johnson. All legit Hall of Famers. I don't know if they're going to let Antonio Brown into the Hall of Fame, but he should by his numbers. But character-wise, they could be a, that's another day. Going to head on over. Cardinals drop back to pass. He hits D-Hop on 2-3-yard route, and he gets swarmed by 7 different Vikings. It's going to be a chunk. 3rd and 8 coming up. Excuse me. You know D-Hop's going to get a lot of looks, guys. So shout out to Spenny Penny, who was on his receptions, I believe, today. He's already got 2 catches, 18 yards. And you know he's going to look to him a lot. Tony Pollard already has 26 rush yards today to go along with his 16 receiving yards. Tony Pollard's looking like he gonna cash us as long as he stays healthy. Kyler Murray on 3rd and 7. He is in shotgun. Says something to D-Hop, sends Moore in motion, drops back, and a timeout was called. And they still sacked him. Is that not a flag? How do you not have a flag? People running onto the field, everything's calling timeout, 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 and they hit Kyler Murray with 2 Vikings? How is that not a freaking flag, man? That right there, and Arizona's coach, Kingsbury, is pissed. Pissed. How can you hit a quarterback on a timeout? I get it. It's loud. I get it, bro, but come on. Well, we're going to head on over to the Lions game, bro, and the Lions get into the 10-yard line with a chalk play to Hawkinson. They're 1st and 10 on the 12. They hand the ball off for a gain of 4. Ooh. DeAndre, that's Reynolds. Reynolds is running with some steam behind that little bowling ball, guys. I love me some bowling balls. We're going to head on over to Carolina and the Falcons, where this total was at 41 to start. And, oh, man, has this been bad. P.J. Walker has 1 pass for -4 yards, and they just smashed Foreman in the backfield for a gain of 2. They're going to be able to load the box up. This may be a long day right there. Detroit on a 2nd and 5, fakes the handoff to Jamal. Goff rolls right, throws right, out of the back of the end zone. We're going to come up with a 3rd and 5 inside the 10. They do have a chance for a 1st down. Kyler Murray on 3rd and 7, looks one way, throws one way, and damn, he had him open, but it was knocked away at the last second. Field goal coming up for Arizona. Yes, sir.
Yeah, if anybody is in the chat that don't think Detroit could finish out this game, they are giving the 3 and a hook right now for Miami.
They're giving them +3? They're about to score it. Oh, that's 3rd and 5 right now. Goff drops back, looks right, throws right, across the middle. Jamal Williams with his 2nd touchdown.
+5, 5.5 now.
Oh, I lied. Slap Sharpie again. How are they wearing 32 each? Isn't Jamal Williams 32?
I think Swift's 32, right?
Well, Swift caught that touchdown, and he's 32. And I thought Jamal Williams was 32. Maybe he was 32 on the Broncos.
Cash the Swift anytime touchdown. I got him parlayed with St. Brown.
See, bro, I could have been bad. I did bad to somebody. Carolina has to settle for a field goal. It is 3-0 Carolina. Box score in that game. Let's check it out right now. Mariota's 0 for 2 with a pick. Been sacked twice, where P.J. Walker is 1 for 4 for -1 whopping yard. Foreman's got 4 carries for fucking 23 yards. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alger's got 2 for 14, so the rush game's where it's at. 3rd and 9 in the Cowboys game. Dak drops back, fakes the handoff to Pollard, looks deep. CD motherfucking Lamb. Touchdown, Big Show. Let's go. Let's do the CD Lamb. Let's do. He's in my fantasy league. He's in my fantasy team, and I ran Dak with him today. All right. That's enough dancing, guys. But yeah, let's get it. Let's get it, guys.
Back-to-back burners for me. Nice.
Bro, we got this coming for you today. We're going to head on over to the Pittsburgh game where it's 1st and 10. Pickens drops back, and this guy likes to use his legs. He takes off 10, 11, 12 yards and goes out of bounds. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh. The Steelers. The Iron Curtain.
You remember who got that touchdown for the Eagles?
A.J. Brown.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
No worries, bro. I will remember touchdowns. And people who say that stoners have bad memories, I would like to say they probably smoked more than just weed, because I have a great memory.
Hey, Mad Stoney, get that membership, bro. Get green. Why ain't you green yet, bro?
Yeah.
You're one of the legends.
Legends. Let's get it. 1st and 10, handoff to Najee. Najee gets 1 yard, if that. He pushes hard for that 1 yard. Woo! On 2nd and 7, this is how Pittsburgh got this big play. Pickens drops back, throws it over to Freiermuth. Oh, good old Pat Freiermuth. Shout out to Billy Briz. 2nd, almost in 1st place. Will be after the day. on the NFL Pub Hub every Sunday on Pub Sports Radio. And yeah, he gave us Pat Fryermuth last year. He was talking about him. So yeah, got to keep looking at old Patty Fryermuth when you can. Second and goal, we got a wildcat formation. Handoff to Johnson. Johnson gets down to the 2-yard line. Deontay Johnson with a technically it's a pass from Najee Harris because he pitched it forward to him. 3rd and 10, Mac Jones versus the Jets. Got his man. Is that? Yep, Jacoby Myers, guys. And we're not talking about Myers and Myers Law Firm here, guys. We're talking about the guy he does look at, and that dude is Jacoby Myers. We're going to head on over to Pittsburgh. 3rd and goal on the 2-yard line. We've got Pickett's back in at quarterback in shotgun. Najee to the right of him. 4 on the play clock. Steps back, looks left, throws left, fade route out of the end zone.
Stoney, we got you. You're at every show, you sport everything.
Deontay Johnson was looking for a flag, no flag. And I think you're right, bro. Slade doesn't move. 2nd and 8 over in this New Orleans game versus the Raiders. It's 0-0. Andy Dalton drops back, looks right, throws it out to Alvin Kamara for a gain of 6. We're coming up to a 3rd and 2. Pittsburgh is going to go for a field goal on 4th and 2 from the 2-yard line. And, man, is that some Mike Tomlin-esque shit if I've ever seen it. We got a flag on the play. What is the flag? Illegal formation? What's going on? Let's head on over to New Orleans while they figure out this flag. And it's 3rd and 1. Andy Dalton in the game. No, not Andy Dalton. Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill in the game. Runs right. Taysom Hill. And you ain't stopping that dude for a gain of 1. He tiptoes down the sideline and gets a gain of 7. Taysom Hill, baby. And Bovada, guys, if you actually look into it, and on mybookie.ag, either which one, go over there and use that promo code PUBSPORTS. Now, why? They give you fantasy specials now, guys. You need to look into the specials. And you could got Taysom Hill more fantasy points than like a bunch of other dudes. And Taysom Hill, if he punched it into the end zone, was going to beat every one of those dudes. So this guy is their gadget play. He is their red zone guy. And
I actually started him in my cash lineups, Sharpie on DK.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're looking for a cheap tight end, you can play him there too.
5,000.
1st and goal, Taysom Hill drops back to pass, and it was a fake drop back to pass. He did that just to drop people back. Runs it, gain of 6 down to the 3-yard line. Pittsburgh fakes it? Or what happened? What happened here? I fucking missed it. Please show me something. Pittsburgh scores a touchdown. It is 7-6. Last I seen, they had the field goal unit out there. Nope. Because of the penalty, it moved it to the 1-yard line, and they hand the ball off to Claypool, who throws it to the fullback, Watt, baby. Not TJ, not JJ, motherfucking the Steeler, Watt, baby, the fullback, the one who puts in the hard work. On 2nd and goal, handoff to Kamara, gets to the goal line. I think it's a touchdown. They're saying he's down at the inch-yard line. Nope. Other judge says touchdown. Touchdown, Alvin Kamara. Saints are up 6-0 pending the extra point in that game. If you guys are looking for a prop book, or if you're looking for a prop place to go bet with no juice, if you want to put parlays together, go on over to Prize Picks, use promo code PUBSPORTS. Your first deposit up to $100, minimum of $25. They will match deposit it, roll it over one time into some real money. So go over there, use that promo code PUBSPORTS, and make sure you're turning in to PubSports all week long. We have breakdowns. We are the first to break down MMA. We are the first to break down college football. We are right on it with NFL. We are here with breakdowns. We are here with live bet streams. And every Sunday morning, we have NFL Red Zone coverage on Pub Sports Radio. So hit that like if you haven't, hit that subscribe, and make sure you join that membership. 1st and goal for the Patriots. Mac Jones in shotgun, drops back and gets sacked. We're going to head on over to the Dolphins game where it's 1st and 10. Fake handoff Mozart. Tua's looking deep. Got his man, Tyreek Hill. That's my man. That's your man. Tyreek Hill for a gain of 25 yards, and they're down 14-0 to the Lions. That's right, Lions. And that total to me is looking like a over and out spot now that the Lions are chipping in. That was at 52.5, where the Dolphins were actually a 3.5 point favorite in this game, where I actually thought they should have been. Mac Jones fake screens right, comes back with the screen left, and this Jets defense was all over it. Jonah Smith got stopped in his tracks. Shout out to a lot of the guys in the chat that be posting their plays, guys. And if you're not learning from people, that's your fault. But home dogs with a better defense cash at a crazy rate. And the Jets was a home dog with a better defense. 3rd and 3, big 3rd and 13 from Miami. Tua just chucks it up. Tyreek Hill says, give me that. That's my football. First down Miami with another big chunk, 20, 30-yard play to Tyreek Hill. 3rd and goal for New England on their own 18-yard line, and they just go with a handoff to gain a couple yards. That was a terribly bad thrown ball by Tua. Tyreek Hill had to come back and catch that ball and made a beautiful play. Wow, Tyreek. Wow. You must be doing us some justice. Now we are at 1st and 10 on the Lions 23-yard line. We've got a handoff to Mozart. Mozart's going left. He's got a gain of 3 before he gets cut down by some Lions. In this game right now, it's 14-0.
Yeah, I'm just watching that Tyreek Hill catch. I didn't really think it was that bad of a pass. It was a little behind, but
it was behind him to where he had to come back.
He
could have got a flag on that play by throwing it underneath. So at the end of the day, right now, guys, Miami hasn't even been able to do anything with the football. It's just been throw, which kind of sucks because I am on Mozart's rush yards and rushing receiving, and he has 2 carries right now for 15 yards. Jalen Waddle with a catch to bring him in the 1st and goal. Oh, Waddle. Let's head on over to the Bears game where it's 14-0, 1st and 10 Bears football, and they hand it off to Montgomery for a gain of 4. Up the middle, stopped by Parsons. Fields today is 2 for 3 with 14 yards. He's going to need to be able to open it up, but we know once you turn him into a single type quarterback, he is going to be dusted. Tyreek Hill on the day, 3 catches, 70 freaking yards, where Waddle's 3 for 25. 1st and goal for the Miami Dolphins on the 10-yard line with Tyreek Hill in the backfield. No, Mozart in the backfield. Wrong guy. And he gets maybe a yard. I don't like this run to the outside shit, dude. Pound this big man up the middle. 2nd and 6 for the Bears. Handoff Montgomery on the left. We are in the pub zone. Montgomery gets another 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 for the Bears. So far today, Miami's already driven down here once, but they fumbled the ball inside the 20-yard line where Detroit has scored on both drives. 2nd and goal for Tua. Nobody in the backfield. They motion Tyreek Hill to actually be in the backfield next to him. They run Tyreek Hill, fake handoff, throw left to Waddle. Waddle doesn't catch the ball. Wow. He was gonna get lit up anyways, even if he did catch that ball. He was getting lit up. The Lions were all over the double screen, the fake handoff screen. Bringing Tyreek Hill in the backfield, they know you're not handing the ball off to him right now. Nah. He's a decoy, and they read it. Shout out to the chat, guys. Smash the like if you haven't. Do us a favor. Hit the share. Hit the retweet. If you like this, smash the like. This is Pub Sports Radio's Pub Zone. We've got Tua in shotgun and 3rd and goal. Drops back. Looks right. Throws the Mozart. Flag on the play, though. It looks like it's going to be defensive holding or pass interference. It's in the end zone. Definitely on the defense. That's going to give them a 1st down no matter what it looks like. We've got a 4th and 1 in Minnesota. Minnesota's going for it. And this is what I talked about earlier, their 3rd down deficiency. They're bottom 3 in the league on 3rd down percentage this year. Kirk Cousins drops back. 0 seconds on the play clock. Looking right. Pats the ball. Throws it. If there's no flag, it is Arizona football. And it's Arizona football. 7-3 Vikings. Definitely nowhere near Adam Thielen. Man, oh man. Today, we've got some really good football going on, guys. So smash the like, hit the retweet, hit the share. If you're ever in San Antonio, make sure you go to Southtown 101. It's not just the headquarters of Pub Sports Radio. It's got the best food in San Antonio. First and goal, Miami. Looks left, looks right. Touchdown! Oh, waddle, 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 waddle. He's waddling. He's waddling. I'm waddling. He's in my fantasy league. We got 2 wide receivers with touchdowns in our fantasy league today. Jalen Waddle, first reception TD since last year. Holy Shalito, Batman. Well, waddle, 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 waddle. We've got us a 14-7 ball game coming up, pending, or 14-6 pending the extra point. And woof, lots of action in this game going on right now. So let's read out some of those box scores for those that do have any action in this game. We're looking at Tyreek Hill 3 for 70, Waddle 4 for 30 with a touchdown. On the other side, Hawkinson with 1 catch, 58 yards. And where's Amon St. Brown at? He hasn't even seen the ball yet. Come on, my guy. And Raymond's got himself 1 catch for 27 yards. Williams on the other side, 2 carries, 10 yards for a touchdown. No other big things to talk about. Mozart, 3 carries, 14 yards, where Edmonds has 1 for 8. We're going to head on over to this Bears game where it's 14-0. And if you're in Dallas, you're in New Mexico. They ain't got football in New Mexico, but they got concerts. They've got all types of stuff. So $20 off your first purchase at SeatGeek, and they will just use promo code PubSports. Simple as that. Wherever you're going to a game, concert, boxing, MMA, they got you covered. Go on over to SeatGeek, use that promo code PubSports, and have $20 off your first purchase. The Bears on a 3rd and 2 run the ball up the middle with Montgomery, and he may have got it. He got it with the extra fight. Montgomery turns those legs. First and goal in the pub zone. Bears down 14-0. Montgomery in the backfield. Fake handoff to Montgomery. They read it right, but great throw by Fields to I can't say his first name, St. Brown. You're not going to try to get me trying to say Antiquinius too many times, but St. Brown with the 2-3 yard catch. Still 2nd and goal inside the 5-yard line for these Bears. Cam Akers personal out today. They're looking to trade this guy in the Rams 49ers coming up. We also have no Deebo Samuel in that game. And in the later game, we also have Mr. Willis making his first NFL start for Mr. Tannehill in the Tennessee Titans game. 2nd and goal, it's a straight bootleg Fields, and great run by Fields. Touchdown, Bears, 14-6. That's great. Please score some points so that we can get Dallas involved as well. New England, 3-3. Jets have the ball in the pub zone, and they hand it off to their newest member, James Robinson, for a gain of 4 on 1st and 10. James Robinson, to me, guys, is a great running back. He's going to fill in the spot and for Hall. Now, is Hall a better running back? Yes. But is Robinson just as compatible? Yes. So the Jets offense should just be what it's been, in my opinion. And it hasn't been too shabby. 3-3 Jets, 2nd and 6, hands the ball off to Robinson for nothing. Nope, that one was Michael Carter 3rd they brought in. They had both running backs in the backfield. 3rd and 1, we're going to head on over to the Raiders game where they're trailing 7-0 to the Saints. And they try a sweep play to Devontae Adams. They read it in the backfield and body slam him. 4th and 3 coming up for the Raiders. Down 7-0 in the 2nd quarter, just starting in that game. Why would you run Devontae Adams and Davenport just played his spot, ran up the field, and waited for the guy, bro, and dumps him? Wow. 3rd and 6. Inside the 10-yard line for the Jets. They do have an opportunity to get a first down. Wilson drops back to pass, looks left, throws left, has his man. Touchdown, Jets. I don't want to say the wrong name, so I haven't said it. It is a tight end. Conklin. Wow. Conklin, when did he go here? But touchdown Conklin, bro. Let's go. Great coverage, great throw, great route. Zach Wilson put it where it needed to be. Conklin caught that damn football. Whoa, Jets are going to be up 10-3 pending the extra point. Let's go Jets. I took the Jets in a teaser today, pulled them up to 9.5. Like I said, home dogs with a better defense. 4th down and 2 for the Raiders, and they try a fake punt, and it's sniffed out. They get dropped. It's going to be Saints football on the Raiders side of the ball. Now, if you bet the Raiders and you feel dirty, go on over to Dr. Sasquatch. Use promo code PubSports for 10% off your order and start using some of the best soap around. Do not be that dirty dude. 7-7 in the Philly game. Philly has the ball 3rd and 1. They fake the handoff. Hurts rolls right, looks left, throws across his body. Got his man Goddard wide open for 15, 20 yards. He's on my fantasy league too. 2nd and 9 for the Saints. And man, oh man, feet were out of bounds. I thought Andy Dalton just got intercepted. Raiders' feet were out of bounds. Man, did they just get lucky on that. Let's check that replay. 1 foot, no tap, bro. Oh, that's why you play defense, bro. That's why you play defense. You were the guy with hands who just didn't know where he was at on the field. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 7-7 ball game on the 29-yard line of the Steelers. We've got Hurts in the backfield. Sanders, handoff to Sanders. Gets hit at the line, bounces up forward for a gain of 2. 3rd and 9 in the Saints game, up 7. Gifted the ball on a fake punt. Dalton drops back, looks right, throws right, and the guy gets tackled a yard short of the gain to get. That was Juwan Johnson. Eagles 2nd and 8, 7-7, 13 minutes left in the second quarter. 2nd and 8 for these Eagles. 3 rushes, 6 passes, 4-minute time drive. Got Sanders in the backfield, goes out on a pass, but he never looks for him. Pittsburgh get a hand on Hurts' hand and gets to the ball. It's going to be 3rd down coming up in that game. 4th and 1, Taysom Hill in the game for the Saints. They're going to go for it. On the 18-yard line, 5 seconds on the play clock. Taysom Hill's just faking it. He's not going for it. They're going to call a timeout. Saints are going to bring out Mr. Automatic, Mr. Lutz. 3rd and 8 coming up for Philadelphia. They're 3 for 4 today on third down percent, but only needing 3.3 yards of 3rd down. That's pretty good. 3rd and 8, Hurts drops back, looks right, throws to the end zone, throws to, oh my God, A.J. Brown, another touchdown, beautiful touch pass, Hurts on a dime. That is a play that you practice, guys, and he fed him where he was going to be at. Beautiful pass, Hurts. You are looking like the MVP this year. Hands fucking down. And I have badmouthed you quite a few times, so definitely can learn to change a man's opinion, especially when you see this guy's work ethic. Wow, oh wow. We've got 60 in here. We don't even have 30 likes. If you like what you are hearing, do me a favor, smash that like button. If any of the members have any questions right now, fantasy related, sides related, bets related, I will do my best to answer your guys' questions. I am looking for stuff in blue and giving you guys NFL red zone coverage. We're going to head on over to this Vikings game where it's 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. Murray gets flushed out the pocket. Murray's booking it. Murray's got them wheels. He got himself a gain of 8, but he ran backwards freaking 12 yards before he decided to take off. But 3rd and 7 coming up for Arizona, and he gets swarmed. You ain't running away from that. We got a punt coming up in that game. Yes, we're going to head on over to the Cowboys game where it's 14-7 in the second. 11:40 counting down. 3rd and 1 for these Cowboys inside the Bears territory on their 41-yard line. Pollard in the backfield, and they're going to sneak it with, wow, Dak! Dak gets busted open free! Dak gains 25 on a 3rd and 1 quarterback sneak. Wow! Wow, he just followed his big lineman and broke to the outside. They had 9 in the box. Nobody went to Dak, and Dak bust out of that. Wow, the safety staying back had to get Dak. Holy Shalito. Oh, and I played Dak today. Yes! Let's freaking go, Dak. Give me 2 fantasy points with those runs. Dak today has 132 passing yards. Hands the ball off to Pollard. Pollard cuts back up the middle. Untouched. Touchdown, Tony Pollard. Let's freaking go. Let's go. We're on this guy
How
today
many
over
yards?
100. That was a 18, 19-yard run up the middle,
Let's
bro.
go.
That was a chunk. Untouched, bro. Cuts right, cuts left, and just goes straight up the seam, bro. Untouched. From the 19-yard line. Did not get touched by a bear on the 19-yard line, and he ran up the gut. Great blocking from that Dallas O-line. It is about to be 21-7 with that extra point being good. Holy crap. 3rd down and 4 in this shootout of a Lions game also, guys. Lions have the ball. Goff drops back, throws it to, is that St. Brown? Because he gets himself a 1st down and more for his favorite target, St. Brown. 2 catches, 27 yards on the day. Mac Jones has the ball in 3rd and 8. They're down 10-3. Throws over the middle. Has his man, Ramon Stevenson, for a gain of 20. 1st down, Patriots, jet side of the field. They wasted a play on 1st and 10. Hand the ball off on 2nd and 10 and get a gain of 0. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 coming up for these New England Patriots, and you don't want to be in this spot versus this Jets defense. Sauce Boss is the truth. Sauce Boss is the truth, guys. Let me tell you. And when we look at these stats in this Cowboys game, Pollard's already got 7 for 51 and a touchdown on the ground, while chipping in 1 for 16. We are well on our way. Dak right now sitting at $132 with a passing touchdown. 3rd down and 9 for Mac Jones. He's looking for it all and underthrows the guy. Picked off. Jets. What type of freaking throw is that? Did his hand get hit? Because that was nowhere near the wide receiver. 1st and goal for the Lions. And they hand the ball off to DeAndre, not Swift, Jamal Williams. And he gets down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for the Lions. What the freak, Miami? Play some defense. I'm not going to get no rush yards in that game.
Come on, St. Brown. Cash this parlay.
What's St. Brown looking at? Oh, yeah, he's at 2. Well, he might have got more because it didn't show me the chunk play that they got into.
No, I need a touchdown. I got it. Swift and St. Brown anytimes parlay together.
The chunk play that got the Lions into the red zone was a Goff bomb.
Yeah, I seen it.
To Raymond. Wow, bro. Khalif Raymond right now, guys. 2 catches, 70 yards on the day on 3 targets. St. Brown's been targeted 3 times, 2 catches for 27. And we've got 2 teams in the pub zone. We got the Falcons driving and the Lions driving. Falcons are at 1st and 10 on the 16-yard line of Carolina, down 3-0 with 12 minutes left in the second. And they hand the ball off to my favorite running back on this team, Huntley. I love that bowling ball out of Ball State. The guy just runs with so much force, so low to the ground. 2nd and goal, Lions. They hand the ball off. There is a flag on the play. There is a touchdown depending on who the flag is on. We've got a little salsa dance coming from Williams. Atlanta with the ball, throws the ball out to the backup tight end, and he gets a half a yard short. The flag is on Miami's defense. Touchdown, Lions. 20-7 pending the extra point. Wow. At least my receiving yards in that game might be looking kind of good because I expected Tyreek Hill or Justin Jefferson today to have a 200-yard type day. So, yeah, we've got 70 already from Hill, and they're down 2 scores. Might be looking at some halftime bets in that game, guys. We know he's looking 2 people, Waddle and Hill, and if they're down, they're got to throw. Depending on Tua's pass yards, that might be a good look. Let's head on over to the Falcons. 3rd and 1. Really, it's more like 3rd and a football. They hand the ball off to that bowling ball of a man, Huntley, and he gains himself 4 yards on that carry. Falcons are at a 1st and goal. What got them into this red zone, to the pub zone, was a Mariota pass. And it looked like it's Pitts. Yep, Pitts got himself a nice chunk gainer on that play. Pitts on the day, 2 catches, 36 yards, where no one else has more than 15 receiving yards in that game. Rush-wise, Alger 4 for 20, where Huntley is at 5 for 22. Mariota 1 for 10. First and goal, Falcons. Fake handoff, throw over the middle, touchdown, Kyle Pitts. Is that his first touchdown of the year, guys? Because he's sure dancing like it. Because Mariota hasn't been using Pitts the way Pitts should be used and has been whining. So give Pitts a touchdown, 3 catches, 40 yards, and a touchdown on the day. Deontay Foreman, 4 for 23 yards. Don't get away from the rush, please. Please, please. Where a lot of people were on Moore today, he's had 3 targets, no catches, no yards. The only person with anything has a 4 whopping receiving yards from PJ Walker. I think it's time to put Baker Mayfield back in the game. Falcons add the extra point. We are sitting at 7-3 Falcons, 10 minutes left in the second quarter. We're going to head on over to the Metrodome. 10-0 Saints, 3rd and 2 for the Raiders. Carr fakes the handoff, throws over, and he's picked. Tip drill, tip drill. Saints with the ball in their fucking territory again. Raiders are looking bad. It's going to be on their own 45-yard line going in. Tip drill. Looking for Hunter Renfrow on that 3rd and 2. Patriots-Jets game, they are showing the Patriots offensive line, and let me tell you, they look distraught. They look like they know they're going to lose this game. 3rd and 2 for the Jets on their own 34. Wilson looks back to pass, gets the ball tipped at the line of scrimmage, had himself more open, but ball was tipped. We're going to head on over now to a Minnesota-Arizona game. 7-3 Vikings. Cousins with the fake handoff, rolls back out, hits Thielen for a gain of 14, and he grabs his head. Thielen is down, grabbing his face mask, pulling his head off. This guy just got concussed. And as Big Show brought up to me this morning, guys, this is that guy he looks for on 3rd downs. And they're already bottom 3 on 3rd down percentage. Those looking at the over, you're going to need a couple big play touchdowns, guys, because that's that dude. I don't know how his head got hurt. So maybe it's not a concussion, but dude, he went face down. Face down. Hope you're okay, Mr. Thielen. Wow. Hate that.
Might just be some teeth or a jawbone or something.
Hand off to Dalvin Cook to the left for a gain of 14, 15 yards before he steps out of bounds. Oh, not Dalvin Cook, Matson. Bruh, Sharpie, calm down. Why they got to have 2 running backs, though, with dreads? Now 3 of them, bro. There's another guy back there. Cousins looks back, tries to hit Dalvin Cook, and he was all over him. Yes, give him that flag. That's an automatic 1st down. You can't rape a man on the field. Sorry. You shouldn't do that in real life either, but no, dude. No. You were literally on his back when the ball was thrown. Thielen's back in the game, so it's not a concussion. He never hit his head, so he was just in some pain, that's all. Big old vagina. Shout out to the chat, though, guys. We got over 50 live for Pub Sports Radio's NFL Pubzone. We've got Tua looking deep, throwing it as far as he can. Tyreek motherfucking Hill for a 40-50 yarder. If he could have thrown it farther, he would have. 4 catches for a $112 today from Tyreek Hill. We are looking good on that plus 250. Plus 500 prop between Jefferson and Hill combined. I don't even know what Jefferson has yet, but we're heading on over to that game. 1st and goal. We've got a handoff Cook on the 9-yard line, and they cook. Cook gets about a gain of 1. Cooked! Didn't get himself nothing going. And, we're going to 2nd and 5 New Orleans. We're in the pub zone. They're already up 10-0. Dalton looks back to pass, throws it over the middle, gets his man. Looks like Olave for a gain of 12. Cook on the day has 9 rushes, 80 yards, and oh my God, I was worried about him. They were offering a prop today plus for 300 rushing yards with 4 guys, and Cook was the one I was worried about, so I didn't play it. Cousins drops back to pass on 2nd and goal, hits his man Cook out the backfield. He gets it down to the 1.5, maybe 1 yard line. It's going to be a 3rd down and goal on the 1, where we're at 1st and 10 with room to gain a 1st down on the 11.5 yard line for the Saints. And there's a flag on the play. False start on the offense. Let's bring it back 5. So it's going to be 2nd and 15 on the 16 yard line. We're going to head on over back to this Vikings 3rd and goal on the 1.5 yard line. Cook today, 9 rushes, 80 yards, where Cousins 3 for 21 and a touchdown. Madsen's chipped in 2 for 21. They've been able to rush versus this top 10 rush defense. Fake handoff Cook, fake jet sweep around, hit the tight end, wide open, touchdown, Vikings, score. Let me see some hashtag score. Let's get it, fellas, if you're on the Vikings today. On a 1st and 10, Dalton hits Kamara over the middle. He gets to the end zone, reaches the ball over.
Waddle,
Touchdown 7. We're going to be up 16-0 Saints, pending the extra point. Let me see some Waddle. Jefferson on the day only has 2 catches for 37 yards. I'm going to need some more, big guy, where Thielen has 3 for 28. So give me those yards, please and thank you. Cook. Cousins right now is sitting at only 76 yards, but they haven't had to pass the ball the way they're rushing it. And Murray is only 3 for 5 with 26. So they're going to have to open it up down 2 scores already. We got 3rd and 6 in this Dolphins game. They're on the 30-yard line. They need to get a touchdown right here. Or at least the first, man. Tua back to snap, looks left, throws left. He's got his man open. Touchdown, Waddle! Waddle, baby, Waddle. 2 freaking touchdowns. Jalen Waddle. Let's go! 29-yard touchdown reception. 5 catches, 59 yards, and 2 tutties on the day for the man. Waddle, baby, Waddle, baby, Waddle, baby. That's what Big Show was waddling about. Let's do it. Shout out to the chat, guys. Smash the like if you haven't. And if you're looking for a book today, go on over to mybookie.ag. Use promo code PUBSPORTS. Your first deposit up to $1,000, minimum of $100. They will match deposit 50% on cash or credit, 100% on Bitcoin. 3rd and 4 for these Carolina Panthers who can't throw the ball. PJ Walker, hey, throws the ball for a 1st down. Let's go. TJ Marshall, 27 yards. We're going to head on over to the Cowboys game where they have the ball up 21-7. And I believe Davis is in the backfield. Fake handoff. Dak looks deep, has his man. And it's my man, CeeDee Lamb, not CeeDee's nuts, guys. CeeDee Lamb for a game of 25. Cowboys are driving here. Cowboys smash spot. People put too much in the last week. And, yeah, definitely on the right side here. Definitely on the right side in this Cowboys game. Let's go talk some stats in this Cowboys game while they bring it up. And Dak Prescott has 147 yards and a touchdown. We got 1st and 10 on the 15. Handoff to Mike Davis. Fake handoff to Mike Davis. Dak keeps it for a gain of 4. Get Mike Davis out the game. He's stealing yards from me right now. He's got 3 carries for 10 yards.
CeeDee Lamb.
Paul 7 for 51 and a touchdown. PJ Walker on a 2nd and 10. And we got a false start, Carolina. Ugh. These Bears are in trouble. 2nd and 6. Cowboys drops back to pass. Dak throws it out to Mike Davis. Touchdown? Mike Davis receiving touchdown, stealing shit from Pollard. If you feel dirty, if you had Pollard for 2 touchdowns, there's still opportunity. But go on over to Dr. Sasquatch, use that promo code PUBSPORTS and get 10% off of your first order and use some of the best soap in the world? Mike Davis hits that pylon. We got a 27-7 with the extra point pending right now. These Cowboys are doing whatever the hell they want. And I don't like the fact that they're not using Pollard.
Yeah, I just seen Jamison Williams in a fucking Lions jersey. Hopefully it's soon, bro.
Bro, that kid's hey, they put that guy on the field and it's ready to go. PJ Walker with a nice pass to Moore over the middle for a first down. Are we in the pub zone for Carolina? Are we in the pub zone? Yes, we are. We are on the 18-yard line. We do have Foreman back there. We do have our man Billy Briz on Foreman's anytime touchdown. And this is why I'm on his rush yards and his receiving yards. Handoff up the middle for a gain of 7. Probably got hit on the 3 or 4, and he just pushes forward. He is a man to bring down. And this man, go get me my yards and get me Billy Briz's anytime touchdown for your boy. We need some monies. Monies is a good thing. If you're on Carolina, any type of total, put it out in the chat. Let us know if you got any bets in any of these games. 2nd and 2, Foreman handoff, plows for another 6 down to the 4-yard line. First down, Panthers. Let's go, Foreman. Foreman on the day has 8 carries, 44 yards. Let's freaking go. We're going to head on over to this Patriots game. On a 10-3, Jets are up. Mac Jones keeps the ball, and they're going to call a personal foul hit to the head on Mac Jones when he tries to run it. Automatic first down. Pitch out, and it doesn't look to Foreman, and he gets down to the 2-yard line with a flag on the play. That was Blackshire. You guys are going to make Foreman do all the grunt work and pull him out the game? Do you not want to win the game? That to me is signs of wanting to lose the game, wanting to tank, guys. Like to pull out your beast 1-yard type runner. Oh, man. 2nd down. Just happened here. They're bringing Foreman back in. Yeah, let's bring him down to the 1-yard line and pull him out. Like, who was the cuck who played this? Carolina right now is putting a solid drive together. 10 plays, 73 yards, 5 minutes off the clock. PJ Walker has 51 passing yards after having only 4 before this drive. We got Foreman in the backfield. They waved off that flag. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Foreman in the backfield. 8 in the box. PJ Walker throws the ball. Incomplete. What is Carolina doing? Run the ball twice. They're going to call Mike Davis out at the ball hair yard line, guys, at the inch yard line. And if you have straggly hairs down there, you shouldn't. It's 2022. Go on over to Manscaped, use that promo code PUBSPORTS and get 15% off your first order, guys. Hedge your balls, not your bets, guys. It's 2022. Double standards is real. Nobody likes a wizard sleeve. Your girl doesn't want to floss when she's hanging out down there. So take care of yourself and bet you she takes care of hers a little more. Foreman up the middle. Touchdown, Deontay Foreman! If you tuned in to the Pub Hub this morning, if you follow me on Twitter, I didn't tweet out the other 6 guys they gave plays to, not talking anything bad on them. I tweeted out my guy Billy Briz's because I know he fucking wins money. I know he's not going to give 5, 10, 15 plays, and he's been hitting at a crazy rate. I suck at anytime touchdowns. If you were on Ferguson's anytime touchdown for the Cowboys, you just catched. He just vultured you if you had a Schultzy, but that did help me with Dak Prescott. He just got himself another passing touchdown. Bears are down 27-7 pending the extra point. Wow, oh wow. Please leave Pollard in to get me my hundo, please. It is still early in the second quarter, 6 minutes, 48 seconds left, and the Bears are down 21. Bears don't have the offense to come back 21, guys. They just don't. They just don't. 50 in here live, 34 likes. If you like what you're hearing, smash the like. If you're new here, we have all different types of stuff on Pub Sports Radio. This is the Pub Zone. This is play-by-play of Red Zone. We have live bet streams on every primetime game, live bet streams on college football. We are first to break down MMA, first to break down college football. We are first to do a lot of things, guys. So stop sleeping, start following Pub Sports Radio. Make sure you hit the subscribe and the notifications. And if you're not a member yet, go join the membership. It's $4.99 a month. And we've got lots of perks coming to those members, guys. So make sure you sign up early. Just hit that right there in the donation part. The membership will pop up. If you want to hit a donation, those are appreciative too. It is 14-7 in the Philadelphia game. Philly is driving 1st and 10. Fake screenplay, looks towards the end zone, throws to the end zone. We got a hat trick, guys. 1, 2, 3, A.J. Brown says. That's another touchdown for A.J. Brown. Hat trick. Gee, mini Christmas. And he's getting the flag for multiple celebrations. He pointed, like I just pointed, at all 3 of the guys that were defending him. 1, 2, 3. Me. I'm that dude. That's what he says. Take back that freaking, take that all you want. Who gives a damn? A.J. Brown, if you have him in your fantasy lineup today, you have no excuses for losing. On 3rd and 2, the Patriots hand it off to Harris for a gain of 1. On the Jets' 21-yard line, it's going to be 4th and 1.
He's got 33.7 right now.
And we're not talking about it's halftime. I'm glad Goddard right now has pulled me in himself a nice 6.5 point PPR. Definitely been sleeping on Dolchik. I've been giving him out, and he's been still on the waiver wires, and he won't be next week. Dolchich cashed for us again, guys. We have prize picks over here, and a lot of people do. If you want to support us, use those promo codes. Detroit with a 42-yard field goal attempt sinks it in, 24-14. Finally, Miami's defense didn't give up a touchdown. We've still got 7 minutes left. Dak is getting his thumb attended to on the sideline like a vagine. It is his throwing. No, it's not his throwing hand. He's a right-handed quarterback. I believe Tua's the only lefty in football. Been the only lefty in football for like 5 years. 3rd and 3 for the Bears. Fields in shotgun. Nobody next to him. That, to me, tells me he's going to run. Looks left, throws left. Pushed out of bounds. That's not a catch, but there is a flag on the play. The flag may be in the neutral zone. Something to do with that defensive line. Because it was a free play, in my opinion. Yep. Defense in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty on 3rd and 3. That's going to be a first down. Bears. The Bears. Raiders, guys. There's no way in hell can I bet on the Raiders. And I heard a lot of people saying Raider. But 3rd and 4 for these Raiders, down 17-0 on their own 36. What are they going to do? Carr drops back to pass, looks left, fakes, throws, hits his backup tight end, Foster Moreau, for 2 yards, and he runs for 6. That's going to be a first down, Raiders. Jalen Waddle with 22.9 fantasy points on the day. Let's go.
CeeDee Lamb's got 65 of my 70 yards that I need.
CeeDee Lamb, baby. We just need the Bears to score, sad to say, so that the Cowboys don't just like pack it in, you know?
Drake London hurt? What the fuck, bro?
He's targeted him, I think, twice. I could check out his targets real quick. Raiders on 1st and 10. Hand the ball off to Jacobs. He dances and breaks it to the outside for a gain of 4 or 5 when he should have got stopped in the backfield. Good run by Josh Jacobs right there. Heading on over to check some box scores, and we're going to check out Drake London, where London hasn't even been targeted.
That's what I'm saying. Did he get injured or something? Anybody got eyes on that game that's watching the Falcons game? Let me know if Drake London is on the skip. On
a 4th and 1 on the 21-yard line, the Patriots are going to go for it, down 10-7. They've got Ramad Stevenson in the backfield next to Jones in shotgun. 2 minutes left on the clock. They fake handoff, rolls him out the pocket, throws it. Terrible throw. First down, Jets. When is Zappy coming in? We want Zappy. We want Zappy. I guess being in New York, they don't hear those chants like they were hearing in New England. But Mac Jones is not the answer. He's not the answer. 3rd and 6 for the Raiders. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left in the second quarter. And they're on the 49-yard line. Carr and shotgun drops back. Throws deep to Davante Adams, who was more worried about getting his feet in, and drops the football. Davante Adams is looking for a flag from that defense. No flag, vagina man. No flag. 3rd and 5 for the Bears. We need a first down here. Come on, Bears. We need some help. Got Fields in the shotgun, and they hand the ball off to Herbert on 3rd and 5. And Herbert says, chugga, 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 chugga. Gets it down to 4th and 1. But it's still on the Bears side of the football. Yay. I need Pollard, bro. I have a lot on Pollard today. Let's head on over to the Vikings. Let's head on over to where they're up in this game, and they have the football. They're up 14-3 on the Cardinals. 3rd and 4, and they're on their own 22-yard line. Cousins drops back, looks left, throws left. Oh! Off of Jefferson's hands. It was a bad pass. 4th and 1, pitch play out to Herbert. No, Montgomery. He gets hit in the backfield by Dallas, bounces up for a gain of 1 on 4th and 1. Montgomery, baby. We need that. We need some points, or else Dallas may not play the 4th quarter. Shout out to my man Trey, though. He took a bet today from some Yahoo who took the Bears money line for 2K. Ha! Thanks for donating. Pollard right now, we need him to get some action, but Fields has 4 carries, 32 yards. Montgomery 7 for 21, where Herbert's got himself 6 for 16. They've got Montgomery in the backfield next to Fields. Fake handoff, looking right, going deep with Fields. He's got his man, and he drops the football. It was off his hands. Jones with a drop. We've got a Dallas defender looking like he was down on the play. That may be Trayvon Diggs. 3rd and 13 for Miami. Tua's looking, throws it for a first down. Sherfield. Let's go, Tua Bunga Bailoa. 14 for 17, 215 yards on the day. I can't wait to look at some halftime bets. And if you're looking at halftime bets, 3rd quarter, 4th quarter type bets, they have them all over on Prize Picks. Go on over to Prize Picks. Use promo code PubSports. Your first match deposit up to $100, minimum of $25. They will match deposit it. Pub Sports Radio has Prize Picks breakdowns for almost all the main sports. So make sure you're tuning in and checking out and getting some breakdowns every week on Pub Sports Radio. 21-7 in the Pittsburgh game. Pittsburgh with the ball. Pickett drops back, keeps the ball, runs for it, gets to about short 1 of the first down. Pickett on the day is 8 for 13, 60 yards, 4 rushes for 23 yards on the day. Bears in a 2nd and 10 spot, 2 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock, on their own 47, down 21 points. Fields in shotgun, Montgomery in the backfield. Fields throws it out right. Gets himself about a gain of 4 to St. Brown. That play they ran so much last week, that little 2-3 yard out route with St. Brown, it was disgusting. We got 4 minutes and 19 seconds left in this Pittsburgh game. Pittsburgh's trailing by 14 points, 21-7 to the Eagles. All 3 touchdowns to A.J. Brown. 4th and 1. Pittsburgh's going for it on their own side of the 45. Pickett keeps the ball, rushes forward, gets a gain of 2 or 3 on 4th and 1. First down, Steelers on Philadelphia's 47-yard line. Pittsburgh today just not really putting it together. That Phillies defense been churning. We got 3rd and 6 for the Dolphins again. Tua drops back, throws it right over the middle. Oh, waddle for a gain of 15. Guys, Tua's pass yards, they're down 10. This is something we're going to have to look at. Hopefully you guys have jumped on when I talked about it. 3rd and 4 for the Bears. Fields drops back, feels the heat, takes off. The spy runs up on him, and he still gets the first down. Fields pulls back 2 times to act like he was going to throw to freeze that linebacker. 3rd and 2 for the Jets. They're up 10-3 on New England. They are on the 43-yard line. Wilson's feeling the pressure off of the running back's hand. Tip drill picked by New England. New England gets the ball at the 40-yard line. Wow. That was not Wilson's fault. That went right off of Robinson's. 3rd and 3 in the Falcons game. They're trailing by 3. Mariota fakes the handoff, keeps the ball, and they get to him. Loss of a yard for Marcus Mariota. 4th down coming up where the Panthers are leading by 3. 1st and 10 for Miami. Fake handoff, throw right over the middle again. Tyreek Mother trucking Hill, baby. Tyreek Hill on the day has been eating. This fake handoff straight over the middle has been working all day. 3rd and 9 for the Saints, up 17-0, and the Red River Rifle finds Olave for 17 on a big 3rd down. Olave is that dude. It's coming to the 2-minute warning in that game. Olave today, 2 catches, 22 yards. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in the 2nd quarter in the Lions game. They are up 10 points on the Dolphins, 24-14. Dolphins are rumbling. They're coming right now. 2nd and 15 due to a flag for the Dolphins. Damn. This game script is taking my guy Mozart out, bro, and I have a little too much on Mozart today. They have Edmonds in the backfield next to Tua. And they hand it off to Edmonds, fake handoff, and they throw it at Edmonds' feet because he was going to get dropped. Cardinals down by 11, 14-3 with the football. Murray's looking left, throws left, got D-Hop for a gain of 16. Says, keep it coming. Hopkins says, again, I've got this all day long. He just ran a 15-yard out route and shook the dude, bro. Too easy, too peasy, and a flag in the Dolphins game after it was already 3rd and 15. Uh-oh, Shaggy. Uh-oh. Dolphins right now. We've got Tyreek Hill balling out of his mind. 6 catches for a $135, where Waddle's sitting at 6 for 72 with 2 tutties. The flag in that game. Too many men on the field in the offense, declined. Pass interference offense, declined. 3rd down and 15. So there was 2 flags on Miami. Both were declined by the Lions. Uh-oh. Oh my God, bro. Mozart has a whopping 4 carries today. Ugh. Well, guess who doesn't? Freeman gets a handoff for a gain of 17, baby. Let's go, Freeman. Miami on 3rd and 15 on their own on the Lions' 35-yard line. Edmonds in motion. Looked like a free play coming. Hits Tyreek Hill for a gain of 7. No flag. I'll take the 7 yards. I'll take the 7 yards. And then I got Sanders, the field goal kicker, on my fantasy team. Bop. I think they're going to go for it, though. Wow. Heading on over to New England. Ramon Stevenson with a nice little 1-yard tip catch to himself. He's got 5 catches for 59 yards on the day. Mac Jones 1st and 10 on the Jets, 25, down 7, 37 seconds left in the clock. Drops back, looks left, throws left, and he's fucking picked. Nobody was open. Jets are going to the house. Pick 6 Jets. Let's go. There is a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Oh my God, dude. What was he seeing? There was 3 Jets defenders over there, 1 New England guy, and he broke towards a post. Mac Jones threw it towards the out route. There was 3 Jets sitting there. Personal foul, roughing the passer on the Jets. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell? What the hell? Here comes the replay. Let's see it. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, he already released the ball and he freaking launched him. Can't do that, bud. Can't do that, bud. Mac Jones blessed us with a gift. And if you haven't already, smash the like. This is Pub Sports Radio's Pubzone, where we do NFL Red Zone play-by-play for you. Sanders in the Miami game for a field goal of a 45-yarder, and I'm pretty sure it was good. Don't mark my damn words. I want to make sure before I say it because they switched the game right on over to the New England game. And yes,
Dallas
it was
pick.
good. 24-17.
Trayvon Diggs.
Oh, yep. Trayvon Diggs with a pick on Fields. Oh, this is where we get the lamb yards, though, in 45 seconds. This is where we get the lamb yards. They called it back, though. They called back the interception.
Roughing the passer.
1st and 10, unless they're going to re-show it again. They just showed me the interception. Are you showing me it again? Fields drops back, looks left, throws across his body, touchdown Bears. So, nope. That looks like a Pettit. Nope. N'Keal Harry. Who the fuck? When the fuck did he get on this team? Well, we needed that one, Big Show. We needed it. Thank you for calling back that interception. And let's get this extra point going so it could be 28-14 in this game. Let's go. Nasty Nate. I see you, my guy. Patriots not looking so sharp right now. 1st and 10 for New England. And they hand the ball off to Stevenson for a gain of 9 down to the 4-yard line. New England's going to take a timeout. There is a flag on the play. Too many flags today. Holding on the offense, bring it back. They're going to show that pick right now, I think. Oh, yeah, it was roughing the passer. I think they hit him in the face mask or the helmet. Damn. When it should have been a pick, and it wasn't. Yep, roughing the passer. Wow. In this Cowboy game, guys, this total was at 43. We are sitting at 42 points at halftime. 42 points at halftime. If you're on that over, I think you're looking just fine, guys. Just fine. 1st and 20 for New England after that holding call. 18 seconds left. We got a timeout, Jets. Jets.
You looking for anything right now, Sharpie, with a couple games leaning into halftime?
I haven't got to even look at the ones that are in halftime yet. The Bears 28-14. I don't know if they're going to stick with Pollard. Dolphins 24-17. I definitely need to look at that when it's at the 2-minute warning right now. I definitely need to get in on that game. Don't want nothing to do with the Raiders Saints game. Don't want nothing to do with this Jets Pats game. Eagles Steelers game. Nope. I'm good there too. So I want to get in on this Lions game. There's no defense in this game. Both these offenses are clicking. So Pickett on 3rd and 7 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Drops back to pass. Gets swarmed. Tries to run it up and gets sacked. 1st and 20. And they do the same damn play in New England. They try a draw play with Ramon Stevenson for absolutely nothing this time. Let's head on over to Arizona. 1st down and 10. They're trailing by 11, 14-3. Minute left, counting down, and they hand the ball off for absolutely nothing. Third down and 1 for the Saints, where they are 12 for 12 this year. 3rd down and 1. I wonder why, bro. They got Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill is that dude. Looks like Pittsburgh's going to trot out their field goal kicker with 1 minute and 6 left for a 38-yard field goal attempt. In the New England game, 13 seconds left, 2nd and 20. They're not going to trust Mac Jones. They hand the ball off again to Stevenson, and they swarm him. Guys, this is an under spot. If they're not going to trust, I know the under was already gold in this spot. I think we need to look at that again. If they're not going to trust Mac Jones to throw the ball and they're going to hand it off a lot, bro, this is just dead under. In the Arizona game, 2nd and 10, Murray drops back to pass, feels the pressure, and they only rush 4. Murray's rushing out the pocket, keeps the ball, gain of 7-8 yards, out of bounds for Murray. 3rd and 1 for the Saints, and they got the Red River rifle in the game. Throws the ball out to the left off the hands of Olavi. There you go. There's the jinx. There's the jinx. Shout out to Deontay Foreman in the half. He's already cashed us our rush yards. If you were on his rush yards, I said take his rush yards and his rush and receiving. He will cash it just by rushing alone. If you followed our guy Billy Briz, you also already cashed the man's anytime touchdown at plus money. 3rd down and 2 for the Cardinals. 50 seconds left, 4 seconds on the play clock. Murray in shotgun, drops back, looks left, throws over the end zone, gets the ball tipped. Touchdown, DeAndre Hopkins. Nuke Bowl. If you don't know, you should know. This is now 12 game or 13. This is the 12th game that they've played together. DeAndre Hopkins has scored at least 1 touchdown in 9 of those 12 games. Take that to heart, guys. How about that? And that's just me knowing this because I break down people, and this offense scores 30 points a game with Hopkins in it. Hopkins has had at least 1 touchdown now in 9 of 12 games. And yeah, it's not the fact that, he only averages 58 yards with Murray. He draws all the number 1 coverage, which opens up everything. He can be the 50-50 guy that you just chuck that ball up to, and good things happen. How do the Bears have the ball again? Carolina has the ball, 50 seconds left, dropping back, screenplay, picked, looking for Foreman, and picked. Pick 6, Atlanta Falcons. They getting this over. They said, our offenses may suck, but let me help you guys out with a little bit of pick 6 right at the half for that Falcons. And that was going to be a screenplay to Deontay Foreman.
Bears also intercepted Dak Prescott, too.
We need this, bro. We need points to keep us in the game with Pollard and them. CeeDee Lamb's already got you 65 yards on 5 targets, 4 catches. And man, Mr. Money Lutz misses a field goal for the Saints to end the half. Wow, wow, wow. New England, 42-yard field goal attempt to go into the half. Makes the game a 10-6 game at the half. Right now, we have a lot of these games at the half. Very few left. Dak Prescott, they're going to show this interception on his own 25, drops back, looks towards CeeDee Lamb, and damn, he fed it to the Bear. That was just a bad pass. The Bears get the ball almost in the pub zone. Free play coming for Fields. Chucks it up to the end zone. Did he come down with it? Oh, my gosh. And Taquinius St. Brown had it. They knocked it out, but still, that's a free play. 1st down, or 2nd and 5 coming with 15 seconds left on the play clock. Anything helps right here other than a turnover. Just get us some points on the board, please, and thank you. In this Bears game, Fields has carried the ball 5 times for 41 yards and a touchdown. That may be worth a look. They're down. He's going to keep running. Yeah, I might get into this game at halftime too, especially if the Bears can score. I'd look at maybe a couple Bears. How's Mooney at right now? What's Mooney doing? Nothing. 1 for 3 on 1 target. Oh, he's getting the Diggs treatment. We got Fields in the game, 2nd and 5 shotgun. They spread out Montgomery to a wide receiver, and Fields just keeps the ball. And the spy gets him. You are not running on Wilson right now. They have a spy out there. This ain't the first time they faced a running quarterback. And Miami is trying not to give up points right now because we got Detroit Lions on the 21-yard line, almost in the pub zone. Goff drops back to pass, feels a little panic, drops it off to St. Brown for a gain of 3 and gets himself out of bounds. The Lions still have 1 timeout left, 12 seconds on the clock. If Wilson doesn't make that tackle on Fields, Fields goes into the end zone. That was a great one-on-one matchup that he got to his legs. Great play. We got 3rd and 4 for the Bears. Just don't turn the ball over. Shotgun, Montgomery in the backfield. Fields with a pitch play to Montgomery, and he loses a yard on a pass. That was just a dumb play. That's dumb. But they didn't turn it over, so how dumb is that? I guess we can't be too complaining. Receiving now, Montgomery has 2 catches for 8 yards after losing a yard on that play. And He's second in the team in receiving. So, yeah. Flag on the play in this Lions game. Throws it out to Swift for a gain of 8. He gets out of bounds with 6 seconds on the clock. Excuse me. That was offsides on the defense. They're going to wave that play off. They're going to wave the flag off and just take the yards. Bears coming out for a chip shot. Cairo Santos has made 17 straight field goals. 36-yard field goal for Cairo Santos. 3 seconds left in the game. Bears look, or in the quarter, sorry, in the half. In the game. Sharpie needs to smoke. Field goal is good. We're going to be heading to the half with the over already cashing. Shout out to you all on the over. It is 17-28, Cowboys at the half. Lions have the ball on a 2nd and 2 on Miami 7-yard line. Goff looks left, throws. Oh, should have been a touchdown off the hands of like the 4th or 5th wide receiver on this team. They got to bring out the field goal unit. 3 seconds left in the game. It's half in the half. And Dolphins are looking at a 10-point lead right now, which is surprising. We got halftime in the Panthers game, 14-10. Panthers had the lead until they pick 6 to end the half. Cowboys 28-17 at the half. Cardinals Vikings 14-10. 21 seconds left in that second quarter going into the half, where the Saints have a 17-0 lead at halftime and the Jets are up 10-6. Field goal is good in the Detroit game, 27-17 at the half. Detroit is up by 10. The over 52.5 is looking wonderful. 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 Eagles have a 21-10 lead with 25 seconds left. So it looks like they're just going to kneel it out there on their own 25-yard line. So pretty much all games are at the half. We have 20-something seconds left in this Vikings game, 14-10, and we're going to head on over to it. We got a flag in the play. We got the refs talking. They're asking about, what'd you have for lunch? What'd you have for lunch? They're like, oh, man, you got to stop by this one Waffle House afterwards. Oh, that is definitely intentional grounding. They're saying that someone was in the freaking vicinity. I'm a very good lip reader, and the Arizona defensive coordinator is screaming bullshit. Screaming it. And I'm going to agree with you, bro. He was being sacked, threw the ball. He was never out of the tackle box. There was nobody in the vicinity. That right there is a blown call. Blown call.
Anybody know who gets the ball in the Miami game?
Miami game?
Detroit, Miami.
I think Miami got the ball first, bro. But that's the thing. Cousins on 2nd and 5. 18 seconds left. Looking deep. Throws it to his man, Thielen. I got a Thielen for a first down. 10 seconds left. Vikings call a timeout. In this Vikings game right now, Kirk Cousins is doing Kirk Cousins things. He's 11 for 15, 96 yards and a touchdown. Well, Murray is 11 for 14, 95 yards and a touchdown. So pretty much equal stats. Murray's leading his team in rushing with 24 yards, where Cook has 9 for 80 himself. Jefferson has 2 for 37, where Thielen has 5 for 49. Jefferson hasn't been targeted since the first quarter. What is going on? Well, let me tell you what's going on. Kirk Cousins, is being Kirk Cousins.
Trey and Phila both said Miami gets it.
Let's go. What up, Trey? My motherfucking dude. Cowboys to the bank. Kirk Cousins drops back, 9 seconds back, drops it off to Cook. He gets out of bounds for a gain of 2, nothing there. I don't even know why they ran that play. Pretty much a waste of a play, if you ask me. Now it's time to get to some of these props, though, because we got to make some monies. Cowboys. They're going to bring out their field goal kicker in the Vikings game. It's going to be he's getting ready. I was going to say, you're going to bring him out at this rate? Dude, this is absurd. There's enough time to do like a 5-yard out route and get him within a 55-yard chance. So, I mean, this has got to be a quick play to the sidelines for Cousins. Cousins pulls back, goes to the sideline, hits his guy. They gain about 4 yards on 2nd and 9. They got, and 3 seconds left. They did what they had to do. It gave him a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Dallas, bam. Let's go. Oh. I'll go back to the Dallas game. I want Miami props. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. 56-yard field goal attempt coming up from Joseph. They're leading 14-10 going into the half. Timeout by Arizona. Jalen Waddle's yards right now is at 114.5 live. They're down 10. Tyreek Hill is the chunk gainer. Waddle on the day is sitting at 72. They're down 10. He has 7 targets to 8. Nobody else has even 3 targets on this team. So it's Hill or total receivers. Jalen Waddle's at 9.5 catches. 56-yard field goal attempt from Joseph and the Vikings is blocked. No. No. He says, get that shit out of here. And while we're at halftime in all the games, we're going to hit a quick commercial, come back, hopefully with a proper 2 to bet, and let's just, finish this morning games outright. Shout out to you guys. We still have one game in the second quarter. I found my lighter. Thank you, Tyler. Pickett's going to drop back. 8 seconds left, and he's going to get dropped on his head. Dropped on his head. So now we're looking at these props, guys, and I think they're doing a little too absurd. 442 passing yards right now they have for Tua Tagovailoa. I'm not betting a guy to go get 200 passing yards. Not today. Pour that out and give me hot coffee. It's going to be 21-10 at the half for the Eagles. And I don't want to reach here, guys, and I think they're pushing it to me. They're really pushing it. Waddle right now has 6 catches for 72 yards. Does he not get another 5 catches? He's going to get another 7 targets. He's averaging that many yards.
I can get Waddle over 114.5 for minus 112.
That's what I'm looking at right now, but I don't know if I'm reaching. You know how they're not giving us Hill right now?
Yeah, like I think it might be the other side. I might go St. Brown over 74.5 yards. I think he's already had like 54 too.
He's at 53 on 7 targets, bro. Only Reynolds has 5 targets. No one else has more than 3 in that game. Bro, money, let's go. We're going to tail Big Show's look right there because that makes fucking sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, guys. And I do expect Miami to hang, which means the Lions are going to keep doing what the Lions are doing right here, guys. They've overpropped the market right now on Miami. They're not going to give us Hill. I'm not going to reach right there. That's the spot to look at, and I like it. So good look right there, Big Show. Definitely going to go over to this Cowboys game now. try to get us some action. Let's pull up some stats in that game while we're at halftime. If you guys need a book, go on over to mybookie.ag. Use that promo code PUBSPORTS. Get yourself a match deposit of 50% to 100%, depending on if you use cash, credit, or Bitcoin. So minimum of 100, maximum of 1,000. 50% match deposit with cash or credit, 100% if you decide to go turn your cash into Bitcoin and use Bitcoin. So don't be a sucker. Make sure you're not signing up for a book where you got to roll it over 50 freaking times to get your money, guys. So mybookie.ag, promo code PubSports is where it's at. And in this Dallas game, what do I want to do? Well, I wanted to look at Fields. What do they have his rush yards at? If they're even going to offer it, Total rushing and total receiving yards right now for Montgomery is at 13.5. Are you fucking kidding me? What? He's already got 9 yards receiving, bro. They're down 11.
They won't even give me that one. That's the only one that's Tyreek killed.
You are on Bovada too, aren't you?
I'm on FanDuel today.
Oh, bro, I'm over here like, dude, I'm taking that right now. David Montgomery's receiving yards over 13.5, and they're down 11, and he's got 9 yards already. Okay, there.
CeeDee Lamb's at 88.5 over here. What do you
got? Lamb, 6.5 reception plus 150. They're not giving me his yards. CeeDee Lamb's at 88.5. Golly.
That's what I got too.
But what is he at right now? See, my 65. Thing is with these passing days, you got to hit this in the third quarter, because if they go up, bro, I don't know how much more.
Yeah.
I don't, that's the thing about taking that. Where in the Miami game, I expect Miami to put up points, and the Lions just keep throwing.
They got Pollard needing 5.5 yards.
We are back in the Saints game. Third quarter is starting on a 3rd and 9. Taysom Hill for a gain of 9. First down. Got the Jets game starting back up. New England gets the ball first. On a 1st and 10, hits Thornton for a gain of 14. The chunk play, we're in the pub zone already. The chunk play that got him there was a Ramad Stevenson rush up the middle, and he bounced off 4 Jets and hits the outside and hits the burners. Stevenson has stolen the starting job, and he's looked like the better back. Shout out to you all who drafted Stevenson this year. We are in the pub zone. This is Pub Sports Radio's coverage of NFL Red Zone. New England passes it out to Jacoby Myers for a gain of 9 on 1st and 10, gets him inside the 5-yard line with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Today's passing leaders, Jared Goff is at 264 yards with a tutty, and Tua's right behind him with 254 and 2 tutties. Today's rush leaders, Deontay Foreman, 73 yards and a touchdown. Cash my rush yards. Cash my man Billy Brizz's touchdown. You need to be paying attention, guys. You need to be paying attention. Where's these rushing props for this Dallas game so I could get back into it? Sorry, fellas. This is a part where I'm trying to make some money too. 2nd and 1 for New England. Hand off to Stevenson, and they're there to meet him. He gets right back to the line of scrimmage, if that.
Which one you want, Sharpie?
I'm looking at his rush yards.
Justin Fields?
Yeah.
68.5 on FanDuel.
I've got to take it, dude. Well, no, I can't. I have to look at it first before I say I got to take it.
Pollard's at 92.5. Montgomery's at 41.5.
Fields is at 42 rush yards on 6 carries. Are they going to offer me his rush attempts? Total rushing and receiving.
I got over 10.5 plus 104.
That's where I would bet, bro. Bet the Fields carries. He's got to run the ball, bro. They're not offering me that.
He's got what, 6 already?
Yep. 6 carries, 42 yards.
So I need 5.
And they're down, bro. This guy literally, when they get inside the 20, they call running plays for him, bro.
I'll fuck with you, Sharpie. You took my advice on one. I'll take your advice on it. I'll get plus money on it.
Big pass play to Carolina to get him inside the NFL Pub Zone. PJ Walker, let's go. Let's do it, my guy. How many pass yards is Fields at right now? 46 passing yards?
Oh, the motherfuckers. They just moved it to minus 110. I don't even know what they changed it.
What's he done this year?
10.5 minus 110. Fuck. They're watching us, Sharpie.
Oh, bro, they should be. They should be. I'm going Justin Fields passing yards over $152 as well. This guy has over 180 and 4 straight games. They're down 11 points.
I didn't mind the
Come on.
CD Lamb touchdown either, plus 400 again for 1.5.
Over 153.5 live bet right now. They moved it up a yard. I don't care for Justin Fields pass yards. Definitely like that spot right there. All right, my live bets are in for the day. Let's get back to NFL's coverage of Pubzone. We've got Carolina in with a 1st and 10. Today, PJ Walker is 9 for 18, 110 yards, no touchdowns, and a pick. And they got my guy in the backfield, our guy, Deontay Foreman. And they fake handoff to Foreman, looking right, throws right to DJ Moore. And man, if he let him, it was a touchdown. Instead, it hits the defender right in the back.
Man, these quarterbacks are going at it here in Miami and Detroit.
Yeah, bro, I'm already on my my combined yard 250. And I thought Hill or Jefferson would have a 200-yard day. And I said it at the beginning. And if you tuned into our Prize Pick show that me, Billy Briz, and Big Show do every freaking Sunday or Friday at 3:30 Eastern, we talked about that on there, guys. Like, and there's a lot of props that when 2 people are on, you should probably get on it as well. And there's a game coming up this afternoon. 2nd and 10, PJ Walker looks for the end zone, incomplete. And I gave out my favorite play, and it was on Prize Picks. Go on over there, use promo code PubSports, and get yourself a match deposit up to 100, minimum of 25 on your first deposit. But we talked about Tyler Higbee, both of us, and we don't do our research. Big Show only talks about one damn player. So, Big Show, why don't you talk to him a little bit about Tyler Higbee while these games are getting going? Why are you on him today?
I took the fantasy score over 10.5 on Friday. I liked it because he's been getting the bulk of the split between him and Cup. So he's been averaging 6.5 catches a game. I only need 10.5. So what works? 5 catches for 50 yards. And he's got touchdown upside. He's hit that mark 4 out of 6 times, 4 out of 5 the past 5 times, actually.
1st and 10, Saints on the 42-yard line. Dalton steps back, hits Alvin Kamara out the backfield to the 30, to the 20. Touchdown, Saints. Raiders
Kamara
are dead. Raiders
today.
are dead. Put a fork in them. Tua with the ball in this Miami game. Throws it on out to Tyreek Hill for a gain of 2-3 yards. It's a 10-point game. Miami does have the ball. Wow, it is 23-0 Saints pending the extra point. And it was just Kamara out the backfield on a slant, out and back up into the infield, right over the middle, bro, and just takes it to the house. And the Saints are actually shopping Alvin Kamara right now. And boy, oh boy, is he showcasing himself. And they're asking for the Christian McCaffrey package. Mozart has 5 carries for 17 yards. Can we start rushing the ball? 2nd and 7 in the Miami game. Tua in shotgun. And a pitch play out to Mozart. Go, big guy. Go, big guy. Break it. That's a big 15-yarder right there for Mozart. Let's freaking go.
We need this second half to be a lot of Mozart.
Bro, I just need one. I need one of those plays, bro. He's going to break it to the house, bro. That guy. Hey, shout out to my man Noli knows. 2nd and 5 for Miami. Tua hits my guy Tyreek Hill for a big another chunk gainer. That's what I'm talking about. Big Show. I almost called you Trey because I talk Trey all goddamn day. But this is what I'm talking about, bro. They weren't offering us Tyreek Hill. We can't be the suckers who jump on the Waddle. Not saying Waddle doesn't hit. Tyreek Hill was the play. Mozart with the handoff on 1st and 10, and gosh dang. I know this is a family show. Sharpie, keep it down. They stuffed Mozart. Carolina has to settle for a 42-yard field goal attempt, and it is too high. It's good. It's good. 42-yarder. Come on, Mozart. Isn't that funny?
I'm too high.
I think it is. I actually needed to get high, and I couldn't find my lighter during the commercial break that we take. And I was screaming, and I found it. It was right in front of me. 2nd and 10 for Miami. We are in the pub zone on the 15-yard line. Fake handoff to Mozart. Tua rolls right, looks left. Tua keeps the ball and slides. Great. Thank you for sliding. And they pat him on the head afterwards for sliding, and Tua laughs. Bro, that was great. That made my day right there. That made my day. His freaking tight end comes over and pats Tua on the head for sliding. Like, don't go head first, you jackass. We got 3rd and 6 for Miami. They are trailing by 10. It's a great game, actually. I mean, great game because there's no defense and there's lots of offense. So, depending what you're on here. 10 minutes left. Just starting in the third quarter. 3rd and 6 for Miami on their 12-yard line of the Lions. And Shearfield for a touchdown. Vulturing people left and right. And they're going to say down at the inch-yard line. No, he got the ball over. They got to review that crap. But they're saying Miami down at the inch-yard line. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. How are you that blind? Just challenge it, coach. Don't even waste a play here. Don't waste a play. I mean, I have Mozart in my fantasy league. I'm not going to be mad. Touchdown Mozart? They're going to say no down at the inch-yard line and a flag on the play. This is just wow. Did you see the replay of that? That was a touchdown, bro.
I'm watching it right now. That's a touchdown.
And that was offsides on the defense. We're going to head on over to this Philadelphia game where Philly was an 11-point favorites. They're up by 11, and it's 1st down and 10. Hurts and shotguns, hands the ball off to Sanders on a draw play, gets himself a chunk gain of 10. Then Hurts drops back, looks left. Oh, my God, dude. Jalen Hurts for MVP. Pascal, 34-yard touchdown reception down the left sideline. Wow. We've got 1st and goal on the inch-yard line. Miami behind center, then wow. Okay, I got to explain all this junk crap right now that just happened. And there's a flag on the play. So I don't think they're going to count the touchdown. I think they're going to count illegal formation. And let's make sure. Nope, offsides on the defense, touchdown. So, Miami started under center with Tua. Tua drops back to shotgun. Then they motion the fullback behind center who takes the snap and goes in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ingold. He just vultured me, Mozart. But we are now got us a game, and that's what we needed. That's what we needed. Let's go, Big Show. Let's go.
Cowboys got pinned down on their 5, ran their whole series. I think they only got 4 yards. I think they're going to punt in 4th.
That's great. That's great. Sanders with an extra point is good. 27-24 in the Lions game. They have a 3-point lead. Let's head on over to New England and the Jets, where New England now has a 3-point lead. Wilson on 3rd and 11 throws the ball away to Berrios. And they're coming out for a 45-yard field goal attempt. Oh, my God, he missed it. I was hoping he made it so I could then go look at an under, because I missed the bet the under earlier. Let's head on over to this Raiders game where they're cooked. Down 24-0. Derek Carr steps back, rolls left, rolls right, gets sacked, and the ball squeezes down in between his legs, so I think the Raiders have it still. 3rd and 23 for the Raiders, down 24-0. Josh McDaniels may be one of the worst coaches in the NFL history. Head coaching, that is. Derek Carr drops back 3rd and 23, and he dumps it off to Bolden, the running back, for a gain of 5, maybe 8. And, yeah, they got to punt the ball. Raider football brought to you by Pub Sports Radio. If you're a Raider fan, I'm sorry, but hashtag that Raider Nation. I know my boy G, a Raider fan, true and true, but let's just talk flight line for the next few weeks. If you don't know who Flightline is, guys, he's the best horse and can make it to where he could go down like Secretariat, guys. So make sure you're tuning in to Pub Sports coverage of the biggest races going down for the rest of the year coming up this Friday and Saturday. Let's head on over to the Cardinals game where it's 10-14. Cardinals with the ball on a 2nd and 24. Draw play to Eno Smith for a gain of 4. It's going to be a chunk, big third down come in this game. Oh, what? Dallas, Prescott. Well, Pollard has 8 carries for 51 yards. Murray on 3rd and 20 keeps the ball, runs for about a gain of 19. Where we're looking at over here. Bears do have the ball with 12 minutes left. They had the punt. And then they give the ball to Khalil Herbert, who fumbles the ball, and Dallas recovers.
Drake London caught one for -1.
Wow. Oh, wow. The ball was already coming out. Khalil Herbert fumble. Man, oh, man. That's not what you want to do, is give Dallas the ball. He butt fumbles, guys. Herbert butt fumbles off of his fullback. Oh, my God. Mark Sanchez has somebody to join him now in history. Let's go ahead on over to the Philadelphia game where they're just kicking their ass. It's 28-10 Eagles. Pickett drops back, looks deep for Johnson. There's some roughing over there. No flag. Johnson's been begging for a flag all day. They are reviewing this fumble in the Bears game. I'm hoping to God that they somehow see something I didn't, but butt fumble, bro. Butt fumble from Herbert. My gosh. That's funny. He butt fumbles, gets it back, and then fumbles again. Tyreek Hill today is leading receiver with 163 yards. We are freaking got a shot at this 250 plus, bro, at him and Jefferson. If Cousins decides to look his damn way ever again. My God, the booth review is taking way too long in this Bears game. They need to get this down, man. Sharpie said fumble. If you guys aren't watching the NFL Pubzone, where are you? Well, if you haven't hit the like, smash the like. This is Pub Sports Radio's coverage of NFL Red Zone. So put on the YouTube. Let me call Red Zone while you watch the game. 1st and 10 New England. They hand the ball off to Ramaj Stevenson. No, to Damian Harris, and he gets himself 5 yards on the carry. Carol, let's head on over to the Vikings game where they're actually up by 4. 3rd and 15 for Arizona. Murray looks left, looks right, throws deep down the field, and dang, almost picked but not knocked away by Arizona's tight end. Patrick Peterson was on the coverage. Murray today, 12 for 16, 99 yards and a touchdown. Well, Hopkins is screaming for a flag right now. Screaming. He says, man, I got touched more than a girl on prom night, bro. Like, come on. 1st and 10, Mac Jones dumps the ball off to his tight end for a gain of 3. Nothing big coming there. Definitely want to look at an under in that game if I haven't missed the spot. So, got to see how it goes. The original total in that game was out of 40, though. So, maybe we actually get a touchdown here and I get a better number. Whoop, whoop. Today's leaders, Tua Tagovailoa, Jared Goff, Russell Wilson, Jalen Hurts, and Zach Wilson in passing yardage. Rushing leaders is Etienne, Foreman, Cook, Stevenson, and Pollard for the morning games. While receiving yards, it goes Hill, Brown, Garrett Wilson from the Jets, Alvin Kamara. Yes, a running back leading the receiving. New England today, 167 total yards in the first half. They have 106 in the third quarter. They're figuring out dumping. Dink and divers, this Jets defense. Run it, dink and dunk it. 3rd and 4 on the 21-yard line. Mac Jones is sacked. And I thought the guy jumped off sides. How wasn't there a flag right there? But yeah. But let's head on over to the Bears game. 2nd and 9. They did not call that a fumble. Fields fakes the handoff, drops back, throws a fade pass to Mooney, baby. Mooney. Let's go. That was a chunk play. Right now, Justin Field is 9 for 12, 82 yards. If you took him live with me, we only took him for 153 and a half. Fields in the backfield, hands the ball off to Herbert, and he gets himself 7 yards on a 2nd and 4. New England on a big field goal. And it is good from distance. They have the lead 16-10 now in that game. If you're looking at box scores or what's going on in that game, we've got a lot. Not really. Jones right now is thrown for 174 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Wilson has a $197, also a touchdown and a pick. Robinson is leading this backfield 3 for 12 yards, where Michael Carter is 5 for 12. Maybe Robinson isn't doing what I thought. Let's head on over to the Cowboys game. Bears have the ball 1st and 10 in the NFL Pubzone. Hand off to Herbert, cuts it up the middle. Touchdown, Bears! On 1st and 10, 12 rushing yards to Khalil Herbert. Touchdown, Bears. We've got ourselves a freaking ball game? Well, that's always good. And it looks like they're going to be looking for a 2-point conversion. They're down by 5 right now. Analytics, baby. Analytics say go for it. Wow, no one decided to tackle Khalil Herbert right there. Tuh. That's funny. Let's head on over to 2-point conversion attempt. We got Fields in the backfield, in shotgun with Montgomery next to him. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They motion the tight end to the right. Fields just gets fucking dropped. Oh, my God. You might want to block him. This guy ran straight, untouched, up the middle, and blasted. This is the hit stick, bro. That was the hit stick today. You got away with murder on a quarterback, bro. Wow. Well, wow. Oh, wow. Well, Jalen Hurts is putting himself another great game, 28-10. We've got ourselves Pittsburgh in the pub zone, 1st and 10. He's looking deep. No one's deep, though. Johnson cut the route off, and quarterback and wide receiver were not on the same page in that spot. Box score in that Cowboys game. Fields right now, 88 yards and a touchdown. Well, Herbert's leading the pack, 10 for 40. Montgomery's got 10 for 28. And, yeah, let's get ourselves a little passy pass to Montgomery. 2nd and 10 for Pittsburgh. They're inside the 20-yard line. We are in the pub zone. And he throws to Johnson. It was high. He makes the catch, and he gets out about 3 yards short on the 6-yard line. There is room for a 1st down in this spot. Let's head on over to Carolina, 13-14. P.J. Walker throws out a screen pass on 3rd and 12, and they maybe get 2 yards. Womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp. Charlie Brown sound right there, guys. Charlie freaking Brown. In that Panthers game, though, what we cared about is Deontay Foreman. And, yeah, we care about cashing. 3rd and 4 for Pittsburgh. On the 11-yard line, Pickett drops back in shotgun, looks left, throws left. And, man, this guy just doesn't know how to read a freaking defense. He doesn't go through progressions one damn bit. He's just looking one way and throwing it that way only. So, yeah, definitely don't want to be there. Not today. But Deontay Foreman right now has 15 carries for 80 yards and a touchdown. 80 yards and a touchdown. Oh, and he's been targeted 1 time for no catches. So I still need like 7 yards to cash his rush and receiving. Already cashed his rush. Definitely having a day there. Need Mozart to start getting some handoffs or at least to break himself one. Pittsburgh comes out for a field goal and makes it. It's now 28-13 in that game. 5 minutes, 5 seconds left in the third quarter, where we're going to head on over to the Jets game. 1st and 10, Zach Wilson down by 6 on his own 7-yard line. Fake handoff, looking deep, drops it off to the running back, and it was just terrible pass. He had no one near him for 15 yards, and Zach Wilson just couldn't get it out to the running back. I think Judon may have got his meaty paws on that. Let's see. Yep, Judon tipped the ball. Judon with the meaty paws, boys. 13-14 in this Carolina game. Atlanta was a 4-point favorite with the total set at a whopping 41 points. And I know some people on the over, and I think this over still gets there, which is crazy. But that did need a defensive score already. So, yeah. 2nd and 18 for Zach Wilson on his own 7. New England sends the house. He rolls right. Throw the ball away, Wilson. And he finally throws the ball away after almost getting safety. Like, wow. He was trying to hold on to the ball way too long. 3rd and 18 coming up. And New England's looking like they're going to get the ball in a really good spot. In this Dolphins game, it's 24-27. The Dolphins closed as a 3.5-point favorite. The total was at 52.5. There's 4 minutes, 36 seconds left in that third quarter. Third and 18. Zach Wilson just hands the ball off, and they get 2 yards. Yeah, everybody and your mom knew you were going to just hand the ball off right there, guys. So, great play call. Let's head on over to this Dallas game where we got a game. 28-23, 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Looks like a free play coming for Dallas. He chucks it down the field, and he catches it. Dalton Schultz for a gain of 21. Definitely flag on the defense. They jumped off sides. So, sucks to be you. When we head on over to this Miami game, Tua, they got the fullback next to him. Get him away. We want Mozart in the damn game. In shotgun, 3rd and 6. Tua, wow, looks left, pumps, and pulls it down and runs. Wow, Tua for a gain of 20+ on 3rd and 6. What a freaking great play. Way not to take a heavy hit. Still could have went down a little earlier, but fine. Let's go right now. St. Brown, you got to start seeing the ball, my guy. Mozart, at the moment, has a whopping 7 carries for 31 yards. Oh, and he doesn't even have a catch. Oh, I doubled up on him today. Is that Edmonds in the backfield? Nope, it's Mozart in the backfield. We get a gain of 5. Come on, let's go. And we got is that an interception or? No, I thought Trayvon Diggs was in the game. No, they ran some guy named Turpin in this Dallas game for a gain of 12. First down. I don't even know who the hell Turpin is, man. Turpin? Oh, McGurpin over here on a wide receiver handoff. Must be their punt returner. 2nd and 6 for Miami. We need a chunk play from Mozart. And they fake handoff to Mozart, pitch it back to Hill on a wide receiver reverse, and they get 8 yards on 2nd and 6. And we got a fight going on the sidelines. Are they going to call a flag? Sherfield was trying to fight a lion. Fake pitch to Turpin. Dak rolls right, throws right, hits CD nuts for a gain of 12 on 1st and 10. CD Lamb, baby. Tony Pollard today only has 9 rushes, 52 yards, and a touchdown. Could we start seeing a little bit more Pollard, please? Please? I'm being nice. I'm asking nicely here. 1st and 10 for Miami. We are in the pub zone on the 18-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Mozart up the middle. Gets himself a gain of 3, maybe 4. Give us 4. with that lunge. Gosh, we just need him to keep feeding him. Keep feeding Mozart. And we step back. We got a handoff to Pollard, and Pollard just right up the gut for a touchdown. Polly Wally for a second touchdown of the day. And if you tuned in to our shows, you probably heard about some Mr. Polly Wally. But if you're looking for a book, go on over to mybookie.ag. 2nd and 6 in the Miami game. Use promo code PUBSPORTS. Your first deposit. Throw out the Mozart on 2nd and 6 for a gain of 4. I'll take it every which damn yards I can get right now. For Mozi, 3rd and 2 coming up. But go over there, use promo code PUBSPORTS. Your first deposit up to 1,000, minimum of 100. They will match the deposit. 50% for cash or credit, 100% for Bitcoin. So just go turn your cash over to Bitcoin. Use that promo code PUBSPORTS. And don't sign up with a book where you got to roll it over 50 times. Who wants to do that? 3rd and 3 in this Miami game. And I'm hungry for some Mozart. If you're hungry and ever in San Antone, you need to stop by Southtown 101. Sends Mozart in motion. Looks left. Throws over the middle. Touchdown, Jasecki. Don't do the gritty, bro. You did the worst gritty in the history of football last time. We got a game now, bro. Now they got to throw to St. Brown. Yes. CCC. Touchdown, Miami. We got 30-27 pending the extra point coming. Tua sitting at 339 yards, 3 tutties on the day. And he actually went through his progressions. He went 1, 2, 3. That's what a quarterback needs to do in the NFL. I know that may sound stupid, but a lot of these young guys can't. Pickett hasn't shown me. Hurts is finally showing me he could read the pocket. And Murray with the guy Hopkins. We are in the pub zone. Throw out to the tight end Ertz. Ertz drives. He gets to the pylon, but I think he steps out at the 2-yard line. They're going to mark him down. The side judge hasn't marked it down yet. Did not call a touchdown. Now he calls a touchdown. What are they doing? Zach Ertz touchdown. Here comes the review right now. Let's check it out. Toe tip. Dive. Does he hit the pylon? Does he hit the pylon? Touchdown. That pylon counts as the end zone. Zach Ertz with a touchdown. Cardinals are going to go up 17-14 with 9 minutes left. Maybe we could get some throws now to our boy Justin Jefferson to get us this plus 250. Jets punt the ball to New England, and oh my God, they allow a return all the way back inside the 25-yard line, and they get nothing with it. Nothing. They come out with a 45-yard field goal attempt. God, I miss so much money by not taking this under. God, I miss so much money. I do have the Jets plus 9.5 in a teaser. Come on, Jets. Falcons down by 1. 1 minute and 52 seconds left with the ball in pistol formation. Mariota fakes the handoff, throws it out to Algier. Algier on the screenplay is going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Dirty Bird. Dirty Bird. Let's go, Falcons. Falcons are up by 7. Do they go for 2? I think no, they should not. They should not. But you never know with these Falcons. They could be trying to blow this game. Falcons right now are a 4-point favorite, up by 8. They take the extra point, and it is good. Foreman right now, I need a couple more, either a throw to you or we'll take a handoff or 2, and you should get us there. I'll take it. Right now in that game, London is sitting at 2 catches for a whopping 6 yards. We're going to head on over to the Jets game on 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Zach Wilson rolls out the pocket and has to throw it away. And he throws a pick. That's how they got that. Did that just happen right? Oh, my God. This just happened. This just happened. Wow, 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 wow. Who are you throwing to? He meant to throw the ball away out of bounds, and he throws it to the sideline to a fucking Patriot. Zach Wilson's grabbing his head like the Home Alone kid right now, guys. That was great. Great, like Tony the Tiger once said, guys. Well, Kirk Cousins drops back, feels the heat, drops it off to Cook. Dalvin Cook runs for a first down. If they're not going to block, man, how is he supposed to get the ball to Justin Jefferson? I need Justin Jefferson. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Down by 3, 8 minutes left in the third. Plenty of time left. Hand off to Dalvin Cook, and he gets 5 yards on the play. Dalvin Cook is definitely in the top 5 rushers right now in the games going. Justin Jefferson, they're showing. Why? Because he probably hasn't been targeted since the first freaking quarter. Yep, that's what they just brought up. Justin Jefferson hasn't been targeted since the first quarter. Oh, thanks. I guess I don't need to pull up the box score now to go check. Thanks for telling me. Appreciate it. Hey, Falcons retired Jared Allen today, bro. Jared Allen was a stud. So, definitely enjoyed watching that guy grow up, play football. Defensive end from hell. Oh, God, Kirk Cousins, you suck. Kirk Cousins drops back on 2nd and 6, feels the pressure, and throws it at the feet of Jefferson. I guess he got targeted, right? 3rd down today, the Vikings are 4 for 7, which is actually really good from on their year. Drops back, looks deep. Please be to my guy. Jefferson makes a freaking beautiful catch over a Viking's head. Says, give me the damn ball. Sharpie needs to cash a plus 500. 2nd and 6, and we get 10, 15, 22. Woo, 28 yards, baby. 28 yards. That's why you throw it up to this man. Yes, let's go. Hey, I expect Tyreek. Hey, if you heard me earlier and seen me in the chats earlier in the show on the Pub Hub, I expected Jefferson or Hill to hit 200 yards today. Call me crazy, bro. Call me crazy. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Pitch play out to Dalvin Cook, and he gets gain of 5. They are now on the 25-yard line going in. We are almost in the pub zone. This is where a lot of people were on the over, and too many people were on the over. That's why I didn't bet it. Let's head on over to the Bears game. 3rd and 17, down by 5. Fields drops back, feels the heat, and Fields chucks it. Hey, oh my God, who gives a damn right now? That was David Montgomery. He catches the ball, then fumbles it. That still counts as receiving yards, guys. I've been betting props way too long. Wow. Is that a touchdown? Did he pick it up untouched? Touchdown, Micah Parsons. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. Wow. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. That was not your fault, Fields. Montgomery, I'm pretty sure it was Montgomery, and I really hope it was so I could at least cash, because that is a catch, reception. And let's head on over to the Vikings game. Yes, it was Montgomery, guys. If you took his over receiving prop, we just cashed. Even though he did fumble, we didn't bet the guy not to fumble, guys. Ha! 1st and goal, Vikings, 14-17. 1 second on the play clock. Cousins in shotgun. He's looking for Jefferson. He had him open, but he threw it a little bit too far. Yeah, Jefferson streaking across the field. My God. That really does suck, though, because, I mean, that should have been a first down Bears. Should have been Chubin. Instead, Parsons catches it. Nobody touches him on the ground. He gets up and scores a touchdown. This is the best you can ask for being on Bears props. They get the ball back. Now, Tony Pollard now? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hopefully he breaks a 50-yard touchdown. But 2nd and goal, Vikings stealing in motion. Fake handoff to Dalvin Cook, and he rumbles all the way into the end zone. Touchdown Vikings. Extra point pending, 21-17 in that game if they make their extra point. We've got ourselves a game. That over is now starting to look good. And Yeah, let's go check out some of these box scores. Box score on this Bears game. Fields is sitting at 101 passing yards, guys. We only need 50 more passing yards, and they're down by a boatload. Boatload. All right. Montgomery, 11 for 38 rush yards. Montgomery receiving, 3 for 22. Cash is receiving, guys, 13 and a half. Let's head on over to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh does a draw play to Najee Harris, and man, he busts it up the middle for a gain of 17. Najee runs himself over some little dude who tried to tackle him, bro. Some safety tried to come up and got hit sticked by a running back. 1st and 10, Pickett drops back, looks left, throws right, ball batted into the air. Got 4 seconds left in that game. They are down 28-13. They were 11-point dogs. The total in that game was at 43 points. And damn, they might get there. I think they're 41 right now. I think you're looking good on an over. 2nd and 10, 4 seconds left in the third. This will be the last play. Pickett's in shotgun. Najee Harris next to him. Drops back, looks left, throws left out to Pat Freiermuth, who gets the first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 starting that 4th quarter. We are now going to be entering the bitching zone, where wins become losses and losses become wins, where you either start celebrating your winning tickets or you're looking at breaking your damn TV. This is the bitching hour on Pub Sports Radio. 4th and 9 for Pittsburgh, down by 15. No, this can't be Pittsburgh. Oh, they're showing something back from an old play. They have Travis Kelce is who they were showing. From Travis Kelce's there watching the game, watching his brother, dressed up nonchalantly to where you wouldn't know it's Travis Kelce. He's just chilling in regular clothes and a hat. So, yeah, shout out to the guy to go watch his brother enjoying game. We've got a couple good games right now, 31-27 in the Lions game. Lions do have the ball. They're down by 4. They close as a 3.5-point dog, and they had a big lead at one time. We're going to head on into it right now, and let's start talking it. There's 4th quarter. We're in the 4th quarter here. It's ticking. 1st and 10 Lions. Williams in the game. We've got this right here is probably the funnest game to me, probably because I have the most money going on in this game, but still. Goff under center. Sends the wide receiver in motion, and we got a false start on the offense coming up here. Full box score. Click. Tua sitting at 339. Passing yards were Goff sitting at 281. Handoff to Deontay Foreman, and he cashes us the rush and receiving combined, all on his chubby, wubby little legs. Deontay Foreman was a big play of mine today. I went hard on him. I doubled up on him. And, yeah, should have been easy money, guys. If you tuned into the Pub Hub, you also got a free touchdown from Billy Briz, and this guy might be scoring again because we are in the Pub Zone. It is 1st and goal. Foreman, and the Carolina Panthers. They hand the ball off to Foreman again, and he gets walloped, but still gets 2 yards, and it wasn't Foreman. They came in and brought another guy in with dreads and tried to vulture Foreman. Now they're bringing in Foreman. So do you feel dirty that I almost called a wrong touchdown? If so, go on over to Dr. Sasquatch. Use promo code PubSports for 10% off your order. Start using some of the best soap around. The type of soap where you really don't even need cologne. Where your woman laying next to you and she's like, whoa, what's that? You'd be like, oh, I also use that Lawnmower 4.0. So go on over to Manscaped, get that promo code, same promo code, guys, PubSports, and get yourself a Lawnmower 4.0 and start hedging your balls and not your bets, guys. So use that promo code PubSports. If you got a favorite place that doesn't have that promo code, reach out to somebody at PubSports and we will try to get them with us as well. We want them to. We want them to. I'm waiting for sports to become legal in California. It's on the voting prop this year. And I can't wait to go to my favorite pizza chain, Mountain Mike's, and be like, hey, give me a freaking promo code, bro. I want free food here, you douche. 3rd and goal for the Panthers. We got PJ Walker in shotgun, hands it off to Foreman, and he rumbles, bumbles all the way down to the end zone. And they're going to say he's down at the inch-yard line? They've got to review that. And while they go to that, we're going to go over to this Arizona game. 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 21-17. Murray in shotgun, drops back, feels the pressure, lets it go downfield, and he's picked. And the return is going to put the Vikings with the ball on the 31-yard line. 4th and goal from the taint hair, as my boy Nicky Fish Tanks would say, for Carolina. They're going for it. And they hand it off to that man Foreman, and he gets hit in the backfield, and he pushes those chubby wubby wings. Touchdown, Deontay Foreman. Let's go, Panthers. 2-tutty Foreman, baby. 2-tutty Foreman. Let's head on over to the Vikings game, 2nd and 4. Cousins drops back to pass, throws it out. Please be Jefferson. And it is Jefferson. It is. Let's go. 1st down, but there is a flag on the play. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Ruh-roh. Carolina's going for 2, down by 2, 21-19. Personal foul, roughing the passer on Arizona. Half the distance to the goal. They will be on the 2-yard line. Going for 2-point conversion. Same formation and same play. Hand off to Foreman out of shotgun. And he gets stopped in the backfield. And then Foreman does what he did last time. Pushes those chubby wubby wings. Gosh, damn, they're not going to be putting these yards this low with Foreman again. But let's just keep eating. Deontay Foreman cashes 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. Has himself I think 100-yard day though. But let's be realistic and real and not just talk out of our Yahoo on the show. And while I look up those stats, let's talk 1st and goal Vikings. Underneath the center, fake handoff, has to let the ball out fast because the Cardinals were on him. Incomplete for Kirk Cousins. 2nd and goal coming up for the Vikings. And Foreman today has 96 yards, 2 touchdowns on 19 carries. Wow. Zach Wilson down by 9, throws the ball, and oh my God. Can anybody guess what Zach Wilson just did? Threw another interception. And they take it all the way back to the 40-yard line, guys. Zach Wilson. There goes my +9. Vikings, 2nd and goal, 1 second on the play clock. Cousins in shotgun, hands the ball off to Cook, and he doesn't get hit till the 1-yard line. Touchdown, Vikings. Score. Dalvin Cook with another tutty off of that interception. It's 27-17, pending the extra point. Vikings. We got ourselves some football. We got a tie game in the Panthers, Falcons. We've got the Lions game, which actually creeped to a freaking halt, 31-27. Let's head on over there. It was 3rd and 9. Goff drops back to pass, and Goff gets sacked. And ouch. And pummeled. 31-27, Dolphins up by 4 with the ball in that game. We got a 1st and 20 coming up for the Bears. They're down big to the Cowboys, 42-23. And yeah, in this freaking Miami game over here, Mozart's being a bum. 39 yards on 9 carries. If they had the lead, he would have had his 15 carries. Well, you know who's not being a bum today? A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown up the middle, catches the ball for 10 and takes off for 50. We are in the pub zone. Pubzone. They are down at the 10-yard line, 11-yard line. So they do have a chance for a first down. They're up 28-13. Hands the ball off to Sanders. Sanders runs all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown, my fantasy flex. Let's go, Sanders. Bro, are the Eagles really this good? Are the Eagles really this good? Yes, that's the damn question. This offense is legit. They've got multiple running backs, multiple wide receivers, a quarterback who finally can throw the ball, and they've got an MVP leader is what they've got. And they've got a defense right now. This team is humming. If they stay healthy, we'll see. 3rd and 6 for New England on the 34-yard line. Mac Jones drops back, looks left, looks right, panics, throws it. Damn it, should have been picked. Threw it right into the Jets linebacker's freaking stomach. He grabbed the ball, pounded it on the ground 10 times, and spiked it. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't throw a penalty. Tyreek Hill on a screenplay on 1st and 10, loses 2 yards. I don't want yards lost. I don't want yards lost. Tyreek Hill on the day, though, is sitting at that $163. Man.
I think Mozart just got 11.
Who?
Mozart.
Yes. Bro, if they keep feeding this guy, we have a chance to hit it. This guy will break. He's going to break these big chunks.
10 for 51.
New England hits a 50-yard field goal to go up by 12. Tua drops back, throws over the middle, hits a waddle on a 2nd and 12. First down. Miami, 10 minutes and counting. Wow, we got a game over here, guys. We do have a game, and we're going to head on over to a tie game. Pistol formation in the Atlanta. Mariota hands the ball off, and it's a big run up and down the sideline. Huntley for at least 25 plus. Wow. This is his 5th career game with 100-plus receiving yards. Guys, if you tuned into our Prize Pick show, the good, the bad, and the money that Pub Sports has every Friday, 3:30 Eastern, as Miami hands the ball off to Mozart, and he gets walloped. Nope, that was Edmonds. Good. Get Edmonds out the damn game. Why are you handing the ball off to him? What are you doing? But, yes, if you've tuned into the good, the bad, and the money on Prize Picks, you got told about a lot of little gifts, and, we're pretty spot on. We're beating line movements, and you need to start watching it, guys. Use that promo code PubSports if you ever haven't. Go on over to prizepicks.com. Go on over to the App Store. Sign up. Use that promo code PubSports, and you would have been told that Jalen Waddle in 4 games with Tua behind quarterback this year is averaging 107 yards a game as Miami hands the ball off again to Edmonds. 2 fucking handoffs. 2 1-yard gains. Why don't you put in the guy who's running for the chunks? You're better running back, bro. Like, I need those 15 carries to hit my yards. I need my carries. What are you doing to me right now, Miami? Let's head on over to these Falcons after that big rush play by Huntley. Shotgun formation for Mariota. He goes up. He's changing the play call. It is 3rd and 7. We got a 3rd down coming up in Miami, 3rd and 8. Can we get Tyreek Hill chunk play? Mariota drops back, feels the pressure, throws it out to Pitts, who's wide open in the flat, dodges 3 defenders, runs all the way down to the 13-yard line. Kyle Pitts, have yourself a day. Remind them who the hell you are. Oh, my God, bad snap on Miami. Tua gets the ball and just chucks it. It might be false start. There is a flag on the play. Tua was changing the play call, and the guy snapped the ball, so he was not set.
I need 2 more catches from Drake. Damn.
Huntley in this Atlanta game on a 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line gets the ball, gets a gain of 1.
Justin
The Raiders are getting
8
shut out. 24-0. 24-0, guys. Don't talk to me, Raiders. Nathan. Miami's coming out to punt the ball. This freaking blows. They stopped running it with Mozart. They hate me. Mozart has 1 catch for 3 yards. 2nd and 9 in Atlanta. Runs the wide receiver in motion. Fakes the handoff. Mariota keeps the ball, and Carolina reads it. Runs him down the sideline. Maybe a gain of 1. Coming up with a 3rd down. 28-17 in this Cardinals game. They are trailing. 2nd and 5 in the second quarter. Plenty of time left. Don't panic. Nice little throw to Rondell Moore. Rondell Moore breaks off of 3 Vikings like a pinball machine and gets himself into the end zone. You might want to wrap up, guys. You got a C on your chest? That C on your chest needs to be ripped off. 3rd and 8 for the Falcons in a tie ball game on the 12-yard line. Mariota drops back, feels the pressure. They only rush 4, throws the ball out the end zone. Wow, there's definitely holding, but not called. 2-point conversion coming up for the Cardinals, 28-23. They run Edmonds out to the right in motion, bring him back in behind Murray, throw it to Hopkins, and they hit him. He has the ball, and he gets it hit out. Good play by the defender. Well, Murray's looking for a hit to the helmet. God, stop begging, bro. God, I got some bacon strips if you like. You want some bacon? Atlanta coming up with a chip shot field goal for Koo. And Koo is good. Atlanta up by 3. They're a 4-point favorite. The over has already cashed in that game. 7 minutes, 33 seconds left in the game where the Bears are trailing 42-23, but have the ball inside the pub zone. We have a pitch to Khalil Herbert out to the left, and he gets himself 5-6 yards before he gets himself out of bounds. Khalil Herbert, guys, is kind of like the Pollard, kind of like some of these guys, like even Kenneth Walker III. They're just a better running back, and now they're getting the chance to actually play. Like, there was a time where they would just give David Montgomery everything, but because of him missing games and Khalil Herbert shining when he does, Khalil Herbert has done monster things. So, hey, he's already had 8 rushes, 60 yards, bro, for a field. I like it.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen he had 8.
He's going to run, dude. He has to run, bro. He drops back. He panics. He takes off. And especially in the red zone, they're going to call a draw play. So we're going to get another one. 3rd and 10. 22-10 New England. The Jets are putting the drive together. Can I please get a field goal out of this or something? 5 seconds on the play clock. They're on their 35 of New England. Wilson feels the pressure. Has to throw the ball away. It's going to be a long field goal if they go for it. They're already down 2 scores. I don't know if they can, but you have to at 4th and 10, right? Nope, they're going to go for it. What are they going to do, man? Come on, Salas. You got to get me this 9.5. I teased it. Make a phone call. Hello, Kremlin. Go tie up Salas' family right now. All right. Sorry, guys. Had to make a phone call. Ace, what up, G? Sorry, I've had to badmouth your Raiders today, bro, but gosh damn, are they bad. The Saints? 4th and 10, offsides on New England. That's a dead play. They can't even give him a free play because he would have been like pancaked, like flapjacks, as our guy Uncle Weezy would say. Offsides on the defense. 4th and 5. We're heading over to the Bears game. They are in the pub zone on the 10-yard line, 2nd and 4, sending Mooney in motion. Fake handoff to Herbert. Fields keeps the ball, chucks it, has his tight end wide open. Touchdown, Bears. Komet. Touchdown, Bears. And we are got a lot of time still left in this 4th quarter. It just started, guys. 14 minutes left, 42-29 pending the extra point. And we've got ourselves a game. Not really a game, but as a fantasy player, as a props player, we still got action. On 4th and 5, Wilson overthrows it. Are we not surprised? He has a guy wide open down the seam and missed him. Bears. Fields rolls out right for the 2-point conversion. Incomplete pass. Fields right now is sitting at 136 passing yards. If you join me on the halftime prop, we are going to cash. We're going to cash. Okay. 153 yards. Book it. As long as he doesn't get hurt. Cousins drops back to pass. Gets sacked, fumbled. Who gets the ball? Arizona comes away with the football. Let's go. Strip sack, fumble recovery for the Cardinals. And we are still in the third quarter. And it's 28-23. If I could do the dances they were doing, I'd do it for you, but I might break my hip. Kirk Cousins does Kirk Cousins thing. This guy slaps the ball out and recovers the fumble himself. I always love when you see that. Kyler Murray on the day, 1st and 5. They've got the ball after a penalty and a turnover. 31 seconds left in the third. He's got 219 yards on the day, 3 touchdowns and a pick. And the over is looking really good, guys. It was at a 52.5. No, over in this game, I think I already cashed. Yeah, 48.5. 48.5. Damn, and I stayed off because too many people were on it, and that's what I get for being of a JJ. On 1st and 5, the Arizona Cardinals hand the ball off and lose a yard, maybe 2 yards. Let's head on over to the Pittsburgh game where they're just getting trampled on by these Eagles. 3rd and 5 for Pittsburgh. Pickett's dropped back to pass and gets dropped. This guy got yapped, and they've got to punt the ball. 2nd and 8 in Carolina, down by 3, 7 minutes and ticking for Carolina. Fake handoff to Foreman, throws it on out to DJ Moore. DJ Moore is going to get him to a 3rd down and manageable, 3.5, let's call it 4. Half yards. Half yards is what short people use. Trust me, I know this because I'm short. I say I'm 5.5. Really, I'm 5-4. 1st and 10 for Detroit, down by 4. Hands the ball off to Swift, who gets stuffed in the backfield, loses 2 yards. Handed back over to this Carolina. They're 4 for 10 on 3rd downs today. The over's already cashed. Atlanta's a minus 4-point favorite, up by 3 in the game right now. Carolina with the ball. PJ Walker, shotgun snap, takes it, looks left. Keeps the ball. PJ Walker. That's what I remember. He slides down. There is a flag on the play. He also got hit in the helmet while sliding. So 2nd and 12. Back to the Lions game. Goff. Oh, damn it. St. Brown throws it to St. Brown and off his hands.
He just caught one, though. I don't know if you've seen that play.
No, I didn't. I seen him drop one. They're now bringing that up. There's a flag, though, on the Detroit game going right now. What's that flag? Hey, shout out to you all for joining me. Over 50 live all day long. NFL Pubzone, Pub Sports Radio coverage of NFL Red Zone, play-by-play, and some winning halftime bets, guys. Every week we've had this show, we have given you winning
he would have cashed it
halftime
on that,
bets.
Sharpie, he would have cashed it on that one.
Yeah, he should have. Yeah,
7
we're
for
going to
69.
cash, bro.
7
We're
for
gonna cash.
69.
3rd and 13 for Carolina after a penalty. PJ Walker's going to drop back, throws it deep, and hits DJ Moore. Shout out to Spenny Pennybomb, guys. Like, I didn't even get onto this guy in his props lately. 3rd and 12, hits TJ Hawkinson in the Lions game, and he gets 10, maybe 11. Definitely worth going for it. But someone gave out DJ Moore's prop, and I was listening to the game on the Pub Zone on Pub Sports Radio this morning, and Spenny Pennybong came on afterwards, and he goes, I've got to jump on that prop. He goes, there's only one wide receiver in the NFL seeing more than a 20% target share this year from a quarterback. And DJ Moore is seeing a 50% target share from a quarterback. Huh? 50%? I feel like an idiot for not putting my money on it. 4th and 2 for the Lions. Goff steps back and goes deep. Oh, and he tries to adjust on the play and doesn't catch it. Oh, my God, bro. We might not get the ball back in this game.
Nope.
Oh, stupid play ball.
Just catch the fucking pass and we won't worry about it.
Damn it. 2nd and 7 in the Cardinals game, down by 5. Cardinals with the ball, and it's an out route. DeAndre Hopkins with the catch, 1 yard short of the sticks. 3rd and 1 coming with a boatload of time in this Cardinals game, and I mean a boatload of time. Cowboys game, it's 48-29. Hopefully Pollard starts doing some big work here. Tony Pollard left end for 54 yards and a touchdown? They need to bring that up. Show me this shit and let me get pumped. Oh, man, I have a game cast up right now. Arizona with the ball, 3rd and 1, pistol formation, handoff to the running back, gets the first down. We are on the 14-yard line in the NFL Pubzone, down by 5 Cardinals, 14 minutes left in this football game. They haven't showed me what I'm about to go ape shit on now, guys. They need to show me. Excuse my language. I do know this is a family show. Murray drops back to pass, 1st and 10, scrambles back, jumps back, finds his tight end for a gain of 1. Here it comes. Cowboys game, 3rd and 1 on their own 50-47. Pollard to the left, to the right, scoots and does the boot scooting boogie. Boot scooting boogie. Oh my God, 14 rushes, 131 yards, and a freaking hat trick. 3 touchdowns for the old Pollard. Zeke, kick rocks. They don't need you, bud. They don't need you. I know this is versus the Bears. This is versus a bottom 5 rush defense. Murray on 2nd and 8 drops back to pass and almost intercepted. Oh, híjole chingado, güey. Oh my gosh, man. Woof. Getting pumped, guys. We're in the 4th quarter. We're starting to freaking cash tickets. Hopefully Mozart could just bust one for us, because that would make it a really good day. A really good day. 3rd and 8 for these Cardinals, down by 5. 7 seconds on the play clock. They're still just getting out. They're gonna have to call a timeout. Timeout coming. Yeah, too long for that one, my friend. Too long for that one. Now the issue here is that we need the Bears to leave these guys in. That right there could be an issue. Down 49-29, but there is 10 minutes left. So Khalil Herbert up the middle for a gain of fucking 36. You guys want to play some defense? Let's head on over to the Carolina game where it's 2nd 18. They're down by 3. PJ Walker in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks left, throws it across the middle, gets his wide receiver, doesn't get tackled, and runs it all the way down to the, is that the 10 or the 5? We are in 1st and goal for these Carolina Panthers after some crappy missed tackles going on by these Atlanta Falcons. 3rd and 8. Arizona down by 5 on the 11-yard line going in. Don't turn the ball over. And it looks like we're going to have a flag and no flag. And they snapped the ball to Murray. He wasn't ready for it, and he barely recovers it.
Herbert busted another one.
Who?
Herbert. Chicago Bears running back.
They need to let our guys do something, bro. They need to let our guys do something. Foreman's in the backfield, 1st and 10, 3 minutes left. They hand it off to him on the 11-yard line, and they drag him down. Old chubby wubby legs wasn't going nowhere there. Lost a yard on the play. Wow, bro. Arizona almost screwed that up. Now they got to settle for a field goal attempt. Should be money in the bank, but should isn't always paying the bills. 34-yarder. And it's too high. It's good. We got 26-28. Vikings up by 2. 12 and a half minutes left in the game. Carolina's down by 3. And their coach is going berserk on the sidelines. I don't know why, but yeah. PJ Walker definitely cashed his passing yards. And if you're looking for props to play, you're looking for MLB bets, you're looking for hockey, you want to go bet on a damn hot dog eating contest, go on over to mybookie.ag, use promo code PubSports, and get your first deposit up to 1,000, minimum of 100. Match deposited, guys. 50% cash or credit, 100% Bitcoin. And Deontay Foreman on 2nd and 11 takes a handoff and takes those chubby wubby wubby wags into the end zone, guys. This guy, bangarang, Peter, Roofy, oh, Roofy, oh, Roofy, oh. Deontay Foreman was easy money today. He himself has a hat trick. There is many players today with a hat trick. Tony Pollard has 3 touchdowns. Brown has 3 touchdowns for the Eagles. Deontay Foreman has 3 touchdowns. Wow, what? Wow, what? Oh, Justin Fields, you suck. Can you get us some passing yards, you fucking bum? Can you run the ball? Can you do some stuff to keep you in the game? That's what we need here. Because right now you haven't done nothing on this drive. Miami, fake handoff, throws it deep to Hill. Oh, with 1:47, Hill catches it 17 yards, goes out of bounds. 11 catches for $180 on the day. I don't even want to look at Jefferson right now. I know he's not there. Pickens drops back. Oh my gosh, on 3rd and 7 off the hands of Freiermuth. Should have been a touchdown picked by the Eagles. 2 minutes, 53 seconds left in that game. Eagles have the ball 35-13. Wow. Miami put on a fireworks show, guys, today. They went down. They didn't panic. Definitely game scripted it wrong. You know, I was on Mozart. And they went down so quick that they didn't have time really to rely on their rush game, and
Yeah,
they
them
had
plus
to drop
fours
back and
and
pass.
them plus 4s and plus 5.5s now are all money.
Yeah. If you were late to the party, it's not money yet. Oh yeah, if they kneel it out, just hand it to Mo. It's 3rd and 8, bro. It's not over. Fake handoff. Tua drops back. He's looking, drops it, throws it to Hill, who runs back and doesn't get the first down. He had the fucking first down, run behind the line. He's like a half inch short. They're going to give it to him. Ah, man. They're going to give it to him. Now with that catch, though, now I might want to go look at somebody. Ugh. Mozart. Well, we still got these afternoon games to make money on. We still got some of these live plays going on. They're just running the ball in this Bears game. Like, what the hell? What's going on? I wish I could watch it. Hey, he ran back and did not have the first down. There's got to be a review coming, and here it comes. No, they didn't. They're just taking the kneel down. That's some hoe-ass stuff, if you ask me. 2nd and 10 for the Falcons, down by 4. Mariota in shotgun steps back, dumps it off to Alger. Alger hop skips through a leg tackle and gets himself 15 to 20 yards. First down, Falcons. 2:52 left. The over's already cashed. The Falcons were a 4-point favorite. Down by 4. And what's going to give? Alger today has 3 catches, 46 yards, and a touchdown, where Mariota only has a $163 and 2 touchdowns. It's been Alger and Pitt show for the receiving corps over in Atlanta. 1st and 10, Mariota's shotgun takes the snap. He's looking deep. Then has to pull back. He's looking back up the field, throws it. Nice. No pass rush whatsoever. London with a gain of 15. How much do you need from London? We know our guy Big Show needed a showing from London. Well, let's have it now. He's got 3 for 23 on the day. We got a Carolina defensive back on the ground crawling. It's their middle linebacker. Ruh-oh. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Mariota bought so much times with his leg there. Like, you can't cover a guy for 7 seconds. And that was just good stuff by the Atlanta wide receiver coming back to the pocket where he rolled. Timeouts, they both have 3. 2 minutes, 32 seconds left. And we got a game. Jets down by 12. 1st and 10, Zach Wilson on his own 12-yard line. Throws a bullet, and they don't tackle him, and he's breaking it. That's the 40. That's the 30. We are inside the 25-yard line. Wilson to Wilson on 60-plus yards. Kirk Cousins, 3rd and 11, drops back, and he throws it out to his tight end, and he's not going to get the first down. It's going to be short 4. 11 minutes left in that game. Plenty of time left still to get me what I need to get, and I should probably start looking at what I need to get in that game. Damn it, bro. What are the freaking Bears doing? They just quit? The Jets have the ball on a 1st and goal, down by 12, trying to save my teaser. Just don't throw an interception here. Let's run the ball 5 times. Nope, Zach Wilson drops back and gets freaking destroyed. Loss of 8, sacked. Oh, my God. Can we freaking call any worse of a play call? Can we call any worse of a play call? Oh, my God, dude. They literally get down to the 1-yard line, 2-yard line, and you do that? Oh, man. Are you not watching the same game I'm watching? Do you not see Zach Wilson has done nothing today? What are you watching, guys? Because, yeah. What the? Dude, Fields is literally 3 yards freaking away, bro, from my passing shit. Dude, what are you doing? Get the ball back, please. 2nd and goal. Zach Wilson drops back and throws it out of the end zone. Oh, my God. So this is what my life's come down to, depending on Zach Wilson to throw a touchdown. 1st and 15 for the Falcons, down by 4 after a false start penalty. 2 minutes, 2:26 on the clock. Mariota fakes the handoff, rolls right, throws, and he's got his wide receiver who breaks it back up the middle to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. That is Bird. Bird with a touchdown, doing the dirty bird. Hey, Mills, your Falcons are going to find a way to win. Don't trip. Nobody wants to play defense. We still got 2 minutes, 18 seconds, so we got the 2-minute warning, and Carolina has 3 timeouts. So I would not be surprised if they score. I wouldn't be surprised if he throws an interception. It just is what it is. It's PJ Walker, and it's the Falcons. 28-30, Koo with the extra point makes it a 3-point game. Koo. Oh, man. If you guys are cashing tickets, let me know. It's all about making money. Shout out to the 50-something live who stayed in the pub zone the whole time. Smash the like if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button. Pub Sports is more than play-by-play. We have live bet streams. We have breakdowns of MMA. We have live MMA streams. We have breakdowns of college football every Monday with Connor Mack and Bobano. Vikings with the ball, and they're driving. They are inside the 10-yard line on a 3rd down. All off of a punt, and when the Vikings punted, they muffed the punt. Vikings get the ball back. Wow, that's how they got the ball back here. Holy Shalito, Batman. To the Batcave. To the Batcave, Batman. We've already had 2 games finished. Eagles won 35-13. The over covered. The Eagles covered. Dolphins and the Lions. Dolphins won 31-27. You either pushed if you had an early bet on the Lions or you lost. Kirk Cousins on 3rd and 2 throws it out. Touchdown, Vikings. Zach Wilson on 3rd and goal, touchdown, Conklin. Yeah, you're my hero, Zach Wilson. You could fuck my mom. I mean, I wouldn't mind. If you don't know, guys, I said that because Zach Wilson's ex got with his friend, and then he went and got with his mom. Don't mess with Zach Wilson. He will take your mom. That was a beautiful throw by Kirk Cousins. I don't believe it was to any wide receiver I care about, but it was to Osborne, who had 2 catches, 8 yards on the day, and one of them being that touchdown. Vikings now up by 8 again. Wow. Pending the extra point. Whoa. 34-26 Vikings. 31-28 Falcons. Panthers with the ball, all 3 timeouts. 8 minutes, 36 seconds left still in this Cardinal game. Dallas needs to give the Bears back. I need 3 passing yards. Give the ball back to the Bears. Jets 17-22. They look like they're not going to cover. It was a 3.5 New England total. The over in that game was at a 40 points. So they're right at that 39. Definitely hope they're going to go for an onside kick. How many timeouts do they have left? And yeah. How sharp is the NFL guys who make these lines? Like, a lot of people were on this under, and it's right at 39. That's crazy. Now, I've seen some crazy crap happen on a onside kick where the offensive team takes it for a touchdown. So you still got to play defense here. Still got to play defense. New England calls a timeout. Jets have 0 timeouts left. So if New England gets the ball, they will just clock it, kneel it out, and take their dub skis. We've got a couple games heading on in here. I am on Derrick Henry's rush yards over today. I got in early, even before the Tannehill news was out. I got him in at 99.5. I would still play him at whatever they want, and that is the reasoning is the Houston Texans are 32nd versus the rush. Derrick Henry, his last 3 games, has had 22 carries or more every game. He's had over 100 yards every game. And his last 3 games versus this team, he's had 200 yards plus 2 touchdowns each game. So now he gets this team as the worst rush defense. Yeah, it's not about the first quarter. Onside kick coming. Doesn't even go 10 yards, but the New England recovers it. Game's going to be over. If you have New England plus or minus the 3.5, you're going to cash. If you have the under 40, you're going to cash. So, yeah, he dominates versus this team in the past. This team now is trash versus the rush. So, definitely going to be on him. And I definitely will be on Higbee. Like Big Show was saying earlier, guys, the spot I always pick on with, if I can, against the 49ers is the tight end. Last week we had Travis Kelce, the best tight end in football. 2nd and 9 for Carolina. Drops back for PJ Tucker. Looks left, looks right, keeps the ball, then throws it to his running back who went to go block for him. So 3rd and 9 coming up. But like talking about Higbee and Kelce last week, how he ate, and I'm not saying Higbee's Kelce, it's the targets that we want, and that's what I'm getting at, is any tight end who's been targeted over 4 times this year versus the San Francisco 49ers has cashed. Taking the fact the Rams get Van Jefferson back today. They can't zone in. They've got Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson, and Higbee. It's going to open up Higbee so much more. 3rd and 9 coming up for Carolina, down by 3, 1:55 left, 5 on the play clock. PJ Tucker takes the snap. Atlanta sends the linebacker who gets him. Let's go, sack. 4th down and forever coming up for Carolina. Wow, hello, cheerleader. How'd you doing? How are you? Can I be your puppy? But I got to check up on my guy. Bro, do you see what Mozart did? 3 yards, 4 yards away from cashing, bro. Oh, I'm sick. 1st and 10. Cardinals down 34-26. Incomplete pass from Kyler Murray. 4th and 19 coming up for the Falcons. That was the first Falcons sack, and boy, did it come at a beautiful time of 188 yards from Tyreek Hill. All right, so I need, come on, Jefferson, you're not there. You just haven't been seeing the action. PJ Walker on 4th and 19. And now a timeout coming from them. 2nd and 10 for Arizona. Drops back, hits Hopkins, and a nice little comeback route where he was just sitting inside of the zone. 1st and 10, they're rushing up to the ball. 7 minutes left. They're down. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They're on the 47-yard line of the Vikings. Hands the ball off. Gets hit in the backfield, but still gets himself 3-4 yards on the play. I was like, what's going on over here? I was like, I already called that touchdown in the Falcons game. You guys are late to the party. Bears have the ball back. Can they freaking do anything? Could they not take out Fields? Gonna make me cry? They punt the fucking ball? Yeah, they already got backups in, huh? Dude, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Falcons pick the ball off on 4th and 17. It's going to be Falcons win the game, but don't cover. And damn, Kyler Murray drops back on a 2nd and 7 and throws it into a Vikings hands. Intercepted again. Intercepted again. Justin Fields, I hate you. I hate all you guys. I hate the Bears coach. Yeah. How about that? How about that? There was no one near anybody that he threw the ball. He just threw the ball up. It was so far behind his tight end that it was into the safety's arms. Huh. Kyler Murray. Kyler the bum Murskies. Can we get something? Can I have something, some good news coming, please? Can I have some good news in the Vikings game? Jefferson is sitting at, fuck yes! Ugh, dude, I'll take that, dude. I needed that one. I was telling people all day in the chats and on PubHub that Bovada had a special out today at plus 500. Tyreek Hill and Jefferson, 250 yards combined receiving. Cash it. 5 Hunskies, bro. Plus 500. We got a couple games starting up on the Pub Hub, guys. We stay with you till the morning games end. And then we say our goodbyes. So thank you all for hanging out with us. 50 plus live, almost 50 likes. Do us a favor if you haven't. Smash that like. And if you're ever in Southtown 101, make sure you stop. Or if you're ever in San Antonio, make sure you stop by Southtown 101. Get yourself some bomb food for some cheap price. And there's some lookers out there too behind the bar. So get you some good freaking booze, get yourself some football, and have yourself a good time at Southtown 101. We're going to start this game, and I don't like the way they started this game. Tennessee, Houston. Tennessee gets the ball. They hand the ball off to my guy, your guy, Derrick Henry, gain of 2. Derrick Henry. Falcons have the ball on the 14-yard line, 3rd and 5. So, man, Carolina might get the ball back here. Hands the ball off. He gets hit hard. Gets 3 yards, and he fought for 4 maybe, but they're going to be short. 2nd and 8 over in the Titans game, just starting up over here. The first afternoon game to start. And they hand the ball off to Derrick Henry up the middle, and he's going to the house. Come on, Henry. Let's fucking go. Down to the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 40 for Derrick the Beast Henry. This is too easy, guys. I also bet plus 900 any running back to have 200 yards today. This is that dude to have 200 yards today. Oh, man, this is going to be nice. Let's go, D. Henry, my guy. This is my biggest bet of the day. It was minus 145 over 99.5 yards. I don't care. I don't care. 3rd and 6 for the Vikings. Do whatever you want with it. I've already cashed. Cousins drops back and gets sacked. Cardinals will get the ball back. That's a what? That's a what? A whatty, what? What you doing there, Cousins? Oh, man, dude, I'm so pumped up. Can you do anything better? Fake handoff to Derrick Henry. Willis then gets sacked. I think this offense may look better for a week, but don't say this guy's better than Tannehill yet. Don't. Come on. Come on. I don't care how a shot in the arm by putting a guy out there that can run the ball, will run the ball. He's not as shifty as Tannehill. He's a downhill type of runner. He kind of goes with Derrick Henry, guys. Like, you put two downhill runners together, some good things could happen. We got a 29-yard field goal attempt coming up from the Falcons, and we got a false start. There's 40 seconds on the clock. Falcons are screaming that the Carolina jumped. If Carolina jumped, the game's over. Carolina jumped, the game is over, and the Falcons offense their head coach is like, nah, mother trucker. Nah, and they're calling it on the Falcons. Back it up. He's like, you got to be kidding me, bro. Like, dude, I was going to get a BJ from my wife. 3rd and 15, Willis fakes, throws right, keeps the ball left, and this is what I'm talking about him not being shifty. He only gains 2 yards. He ran downhill, tried to get to the sidelines, and he's just not that dude, guys. So they asked me a couple times, is his rush yards worth it? It was high to me at 39.5. I wouldn't say under on him because I'm not a guy who likes to bet unders. But to me, that's just a little too high for a team that's going to give the ball 25 plus times to Derrick Henry today. Here comes a 34-yard attempt from the Falcons. 31-28. Falcons up by 3. They're trying to cover. And you know Koo ain't going to let you down. You know Koo ain't going to let you down. Falcons are covering the -4 now. I'll shut up that they're going to win and not cover. Sharpie will shut his mouth. Then we have a field goal coming up on the Texans and the Titans game. He misses the field goal, but too many men on the field for the Texans. They get an extra shot. Wow. Y'all know how to count? We've got the last morning game going, guys. The game that we've stuck around with, the game that we're going to cash with. And then they still miss another field goal with the Tennessee kicker. Bullock, you can't make Nathan nothing. Ofer, you got a second chance in life, and you let them down. We're at 3 minutes, 29 seconds left in the Cardinals game. They're down by 8, 3 seconds on the play clock, 3rd and 6, and play barely gets off. Murray and shotgun drops back, lets it fly. They were all over him. No flag. Patrick Peters. Oh, there is a flag. I was going to say they were on him pretty tough right there, guys. Like, I could get the no call. They've been pretty lenient, actually, today on these Vikings wide receivers. Damn. He's just not a good quarterback, man. I thought he was better, but man, I'm so glad I didn't bet Murray. The over was the spot. Shout out to you all. I know the supposable sharps. I don't call them sharps. I call them syndicates. It's a difference between a sharp and a syndicate. Because isn't a sharp somebody who breaks down shit, who freaking bets sports and who's good at it? So isn't most of us that? Syndicates are the ones betting hundreds of grand moving lines. So, yeah, PJ Walker on 1st and 10 does a little skedaddle rattle and almost throws an interception. Delay a game on the Cardinals. What a terrible. Wow. Panthers have 0 timeouts, down by 6, 2nd and 10. And, yeah, PJ Walker is not the dude you want behind center to win a game. Let's just be real. The cardiac birds, the cardiac Falcons, the comeback kids, the We've covered ATS 6 out of 7 games this year. PJ Walker drops back on 2nd and 10. Throws a nice little 15-yard out route. Gets out of bounds. Nice play. If they're going to give you that, that's what you got to take. You got to get out of bounds. If they're going to play deep, so be it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Big Show, how many? I said I needed 15 rushes to cash that today, bro. He had 14 for fucking 64. Those 2 rushes that they gave to Edmonds, back-to-back 1 yard, they robbed our family. And I'm upset. Kyler Murray on 1st and 10 drops back, throws it to a running back because he's a bomb and gets 8 yards. PJ Walker, 1st and 10, scrambles out to the left, throws it as far as he can, and he's got a man! Touchdown, DJ Moore! Touchdown, DJ Moore! Holy fucking shit! Wow! 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 Oh, Mills, you were right. Your team will find a way to freaking blow it. There's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. What is it? There was 23 seconds left, no timeouts, and he throws a Hail Mary into a leading arms Moore. This was 62 yards in the air. Hit the guy in stride. Over 62 yards in the air. Hits the guy in stride. Wow, what's the flag? What is the flag, bro? Don't call this shit back, dude. Don't do this to me. We got a 4th and 4 coming up in the Cardinals game. They are down the 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning in that game. Did Moore get a excessive celebration for taking his helmet off? He went up into the fans. Fuck you, beep, beep, beep. All types of stuff. So I'm thinking it's an excessive celebration call. 4th and 4 for these Cardinals. I would think this may be their last chance. They could get the ball back with maybe 40 seconds left if they hold them to a 3 and out, but Murray takes the shotgun snap, looks left, looks right, jumps it off over the middle, and they stop him a taint here short. This is a game of inches, fellas. And when you remember when the Titans were playing the Rams in the Super Bowl and they had that toss back play and they got stopped at the inch-yard line, that was one of those plays. It was an inch short of a first down. He didn't run the route long enough. He goes out, hits him, and the linebacker just stuffs him where he catches it, puts him in it. With an excessive celebration, we've got a very long extra point coming in this Carolina game. And he misses it! It's a tie game, 34. Oh, no, don't do this to me. I don't want overtime in this game. Damn. I was so close to a bong load. We've got overtime coming, fellas, it looks like. We've got overtimes coming. Oh, my God. The excessive celebration cost them the penalty. Cost them the game if they lose. Wow. 3rd and 1 for the Texans. They hand the ball off to Pierce. Gets hit in the backfield by 2 guys and still gets 2 yards. Pierce is that dude. My God, we got overtime coming. Vikings have the ball. 2:39 left. 8-point lead. Damn. 1st and 10 Texans. They're on the 39-yard line of the Titans after that missed field goal by Bullock. They're going to send the fullback in motion. Fake handoff left. Mills pulls out, looking down. Checks it down to the fullback. Maybe a gain of 1. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I could have had a monster day if they handed the ball off one more time to Mozart. I want to cry. I should have hit that under 442 on Tua, man. That was so absurd. So absurd. He ended up with 348 on the day. Like, man. Oh, well. Live and learn. Mills, fake handoff to Pierce, rolls out right. Got his man for a 3-yard pass, maybe 2 on a 2nd and 8. Jalen Hurts today, 285 yards, 4 touchdowns. Kyler Murray himself, 284, 3 touchdowns, 2 costly interceptions. Russ the Bum Wilson, 252, a touchdown and a pick. Where Dak, mediocre day, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns. Lamar from Thursday had 238 and 2 tutties himself. 3rd and 8 for the Vikings. What'd they do? Throw an incomplete pass like an idiot? They throw it out to Dalvin Cook, who's going to be stopped short, but the clock was stopped. The Falcons, the Cardinals are going to get the ball back with 2 minutes left. No timeouts. Like how did no play clock get ran off there? Like, wow. Wow. Davis Mills steps back. Picked off by the Titans. Titans get the ball back. Oh, man, that would have cashed it right there for my man. Big Show. Mariota tries a 40, 50-yard heave-ho to London, and they don't call a flag, and they were all over him. I guess Big Show wants extras in this right here. It's like, I need my receiving yards. We've got 2 morning games left, 1 afternoon game that has start, and I feel like I'm going to miss out on my Higbee bets if I don't be able to get it in because these games are about to start. NFL. Atlanta's going to knee it out, and we've got overtime, fellas. We've got overtime. Uh-oh. Damn. I wouldn't want to bet any of these guys. Maybe props, but they're not going to offer us props. Rams game starts in 5 minutes. Got to get the Higbee in. Got to get some Higbee in. Higbee. Yards. Higbee yards. It's probably done gone up already. That's the crap part about betting right before a game. Allen Robinson, nope. I'd actually hit your under if I had the balls. Kittle. Van Jefferson, Higbee's at 40.5, minus 120. I like. We've got a coin toss coming up in this Carolina overtime. 34-34. Overs cashed way long ago. Falcons are a 4-point favorite. Falcons win the toss. They want the ball. And the Yahoo kicker they sent out said, I want this way. Give me that way. So, what's the anytime touchdown going on Higbee today? Maybe get some plus monies. If it's more than plus 350, I'm down. I would be down. Ayuk. 270? They know what I know. I'll wait till halftime. If he doesn't score, I'll get my plus 350. We've got 2 games left that we are here to cover. Vikings are going to punt on 4th and 3. They should pin these Cardinals back within the 20. And, yeah, they've got a chance. That's what's crazy. They've got a chance. Down by 8. They need a lot. They need a miracle. It can happen. Rams game about to start. Like I said, Van Jefferson is back today, guys. He is their big, deep threat. And don't be surprised if this dude chunk yards a few things today, guys. And it's going to open up Higbee. It's going to open up Cup. And, man, I really wanted the under in this game, but I can't get there. I just can't. For some reason, having a problem pulling the trigger on that one. What is Van Jefferson at today? 26.5, Big Show. That guy gets that on 1 catch. Kyler Murray, bro, they need you to step up and be the guy they paid you for, bro. You're a freaking crybaby yahoo. We got trips right, Rondell Moore to the left. 1st and 10 on their 14-yard line. Murray drops back, looks left, runs up in the pocket, and just takes off and gets dropped after a gain of 3. No timeouts, clock is ticking. Just rush an extra passer versus this guy and don't play safety D on him. This guy's just, ugh. Murray drops back, 2nd and 4, looks left, dumps it off, and batted down at the line by the defensive line. 3rd and 4 coming up. Minute 26 left on the clock, and they need a lot. And he is not looking to throw it down the field right now because they're dropping all these men back there, all these purple people eaters. There's 2-3 people on everybody. Man. If you feel dirty, go on over to Dr. Sasquatch, get yourself 10% off your order, and get some of the best soap around. Just all you got to do is use that promo code PUBSPORTS. Don't be like this. If you bet the Cardinals, don't be like this. Just go take a nice shower, rinse all it off, and just have a better afternoon day. Life's a beep, and you marry one, guys. So, yeah, Falcons do have the ball, getting the ball first on this. Yay. 34-26, 18 seconds on the play clock for Murray. 1st and 10. They need 76 yards, and he throws it deep, and he gets a flag. They were all over Hopkins. Hopkins was running it out and up and got tackled on the out. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. They tried to run it out, so they're on their own 14. Hands the ball off to Huntley, who just chugs it for a good 5-6 yards. Yeah, they were all over D-Hop there, so they should get the ball right around the 35-40-yard line. Minute 17 left. Penalties on the day. The Vikings have 10 for 87, or the Cardinals are sitting at 9 for 52. So if the Vikings somehow lose, it's penalties are one of them. Kirk Cousins is the other. Murray in shotgun, 1st and 10, drops back, throws straight to his tight end for a gain of 14 up the middle. Clock is ticking. Minute and 8 and counting. Rushing everybody up to the line. We've got all the afternoon games starting to crack off. So let's have ourselves a day, guys. Let's have ourselves a day. Giants are going to kick to Seattle, where 49ers are going to kick to the Rams, and the Commanders are kicking to the Colts. I am on the under in that Commanders game. I know Tyler Heineke targets McLaurin 30-something% of the time. Well, do you know who's over there? Because I know who's going to be on McLaurin today, and I don't want that matchup. He's probably one of the best corners in football. So, yeah, definitely should be a low output from Washington, and I expect a low output from the Colts. Granted, they do have Sam Ehlinger starting for Matt Ryan, and it's not due to injury. They are benching Matt Ryan. So, got to look at Paris Campbell, got to look at Dolan. Those are the two guys I would look at receiving props on in that game. Why? Because those are the guys taking reps with Ehlinger all summer, guys. It's the backups that he's been working with. It's the backups he feels comfortable with. Kind of like Cooper Rush and Noah Brown. Noah Brown was a consistent factor as long as Cooper Rush was behind quarterback. So Atlanta, 3rd and 5. Nice little pitch and catch out route to Pitts for a gain of 7. Nope, that's not Pitts. That's London. London Bridges. On 1st and 19 for the Cardinals, he goes to D-Hop for 21. 32 seconds and counting. They are driving. They are on the Vikings 37-yard line, and they spike the ball with 27 seconds left on the clock. 1st and 10, Falcons in overtime. Pistol formation, running back behind Mariota. Mariota takes the snap, hands it off to Alger. Alger cuts back and has a Carolina Panther defensive lineman just draped on his back, and 300 pounds pulled him backwards. D-Hop, bro. What a catch in traffic on that 1st and 19. Oh, wow, he has 12 catches for $158 and a touchdown. Shout out to you all who were on D-Hop. Murray drops back to pass, and the Vikings get him by rushing 4. That clock is going. They sacked him. He loses 7. They can't clock it because it's 3rd down. They're now back on the 44-yard line. 3rd and 17. Murray drops back. He's looking. Runs out to his right, runs out to his left, and he trips and falls. Shoelace tackle gets Murray. On 2nd and 9, Mariota tries a 50-yard bomb. It's picked by the Panthers. He's running it all the way back into the pub zone. Panthers ball inside the 20-yard line. Thank you, baby Jesus. This is going to end when the other game does. There is a God. The gods do love me. And Mills, you're right. The Falcons are going to find a way to blow it. Shout out to the 50 live who stayed all time. Tell people about the new place to go watch Red Zone. Tell people about the best place to go watch Red Zone coverage every Sunday on Pub Sports Radio. Show up for the Pub Zone and let me go play by play through all the morning games with you. I will stay till the end, even if it goes to overtime in a shitty game that I didn't bet. But there is people that do bet it. So let's talk about the last one. When we've got Carolina on the 20-yard line, PJ Walker hands the ball off to Foreman, cuts it up, gets back to the line of scrimmage. I get running the ball here. Run it, kick a field goal. If you score a touchdown, great. Road team has won the last 4 meetings between the Falcons and the Panthers. All games have been within 1 score. Take that. In the betting next time, guys. These guys play close games. Excuse me. Got the hiccups all of a sudden. 2nd and 9 in Carolina. Overtime where next score wins. Foreman takes the hands off, cuts it back up the middle, gains himself 4 or 5 yards. On 3rd and 10 in the Giants game, Seattle got the ball first. Geno Smith drops back to pass, throws it up deep, got his man off his hands. Is there a flag? No flag. Metcalf dropped the ball. It was a great pass in between 2 people. Metcalf went to dunk. 4th Panther with 100 plus rushing yards and 3 touchdowns in their franchise. They hand it off to Foreman on 3rd and 4, and he gets right back to the line of scrimmage. And we've got a field goal coming to end our day. Shout out to you all who turned in to the Pub Zone. On Pub Sports Radio, we've got live bet streams coming in. Shout out to our guy Eric Jones becoming a member. Shout out to all the members. Almost 100 members already. If you're not a member, I don't know what's going on around here. So Washington on a 3rd and 5 takes the snap, and they switched the screen on me. Here comes the game-ending field goal for Carolina, and they tried to ice him. 34 yards, bro. If you can't do this, we got a problem. Yeah, problemo. 2nd and 6 in the Rams game. The Niners already have the ball after they kicked. They're on the 45-yard line. CMC in the backfield. Fake handoff. Scripted plays are the best plays, and they throw it out to CMC on a flat. That's 10 to 12 yards on 2nd and 6. This guy, if you tuned into our The Good, the Bad, and the Money prize pick show that we do every Friday at 12:30 Eastern time, I talked about CMC having a monster day type today. 2nd week in a Shanahan offense. Oh, God. Here comes the 33-yard attempt for the win. And he fucking shakes it, guys. He shakes it. Oh, my God. This guy shanked 2 field goals for the game. Oh, no one wants to win this shit. They want Sharpie to stay here all afternoon long. Man, dude, I want to go get baked. I need to get hit. It's been a little while, guys. I need to get racked. What's good? What's good is these guys can't make a field goal to win the damn game in overtime. That's what's good. My God, I almost bit the skin off my lip right there. My God. My God. Well, let's head on over to the Texans game where the Texans are punting it out of their end zone to the Titans. The Titans are going to have their third drive in decent field position until Robert Woods fumbles the fucking punt return. Fumbalaya! It's a fumble. Fumbarooski. First down, Texans. Titan side of the field. Wow. Wow. 3rd and 9 in the Niners game. Jalen Ramsey's over here woofing. Jimmy Garoppolo's 2 for 20 on the day. And he throws hey, my God. Should have been a touchdown to Ray McLeod. Underthrew him, so those 2 Rams got to him. If he leads Ray McLeod there, that's a touchdown 49ers. But it's Jimmy Garoppolo's. Wow. We've got Jimmy Garoppolo in shotgun, 3rd and 9, 1 second on the play clock. Takes the snap, looks left, pumps, throws across the middle, and it's batted in the air and almost picked. Looking for Kittle. Looking for the Kittle. Garoppolo sucks, bro. Sucks. Panthers 1st and 10 on their own on the Falcons 37-yard line. Could somebody score the ball? Please. Like, come on. Mariota in shotgun, takes the handoff, gives the handoff to Huntley, gets stuffed at the line, maybe a gain of 1. Oh my Lord. Let's head on over though into this bum game I do have an under on. Sam Ehlinger's first snap as an Indianapolis Colt, and he throws it to a tight end screen and he loses 2 yards. Falcons, 2nd and 9, 4 minutes and 11 seconds counting down. Next score wins. If somebody can score, we might have, dare I say it? Dare I say it? We may have a draw. I don't think nobody wants to win this game. Mariota takes a shotgun snap on 2nd and 9, throws it underneath to his wide receiver, Bird. Bird has been that guy today, 1st down and 10, coming up for the Falcons. Sam Ehlinger on 2nd and 12, looks left, throws left, hits his running back, Nyheim Hines, for a gain of 7, coming up with a 3rd and 5. Here comes in Dolan. And, would like to see who gives it to. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Falcons. Fake handoff. Mariota keeps it, and we are inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 15 to 20 yards on a 3rd and 1. Pulls it out the running back's stomach and keeps it. This is what I wanted to see. 3rd and 5 from Ehlinger. Who's he going to? Who's he going to? Is it a scripted play call, or does he go to who he wants? Goes left, looks left, has to come back right. Tip ball to Pittman, and not caught. Got a punt coming up. So he went to his first read and came back to his second read. Atlanta with the ball, 1st and 10, 3 minutes left on the clock. They hand it off, and they lose a yard here. Now here, this is what we're going to go through again. Handoff. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Rams looking deep. They chuck deep, and they get Cooper Kupp for 17. If you tuned into our show that we do every Friday, and even if you tuned in this morning, I talked about Cooper Kupp versus the 49ers. Cooper Kupp averages 120 receiving yards versus the 49ers. His prop was at 93.5, and that's with Matt Stafford at the quarterback, 3 different games. Another handoff for the Falcons. They gain about 2 yards. They're just going to hand off, and hope Koo, which I'm hoping Koo can make it too. God, Koo, come on. Let's head back over into the Seattle game. Fake pitch. Geno passes it out to Disley on a 2nd and 7. They gain 10. 1st down, Seattle. 3rd and 9 for the Falcons. They're just going to run the ball again. And then they're going to send out their field goal team, and then they're going to get iced. And then we're going to get a field goal opportunity. So no one does afternoon red zone on this show. We do the NFL primetime game live chat. So it's not more play-by-play like this is. It's more just hanging out with live bets, live chats, and that type of deal. There is some play-by-play that does go on there. Geno Smith on the day, 2 for 5, 15 yards. Did the Giants even get the ball, or did they go 3 and out? What happened there? Because, yeah, they're showing us commercials on red zone, and that's a no-no. Matthew Stafford, 2nd and 6, sends Cooper Kupp in motion in the shotgun. Niners send the house, and we've got a screen to Higbee. That's 14 yards on a catch. Let's go, Higbee, 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 Higbee. He always gets fucking hurt when I bet him. He's running off the field with his hand limp. I freaking hate you, Higbee, bro. If you fucking... Oh, every time I bet this guy, he gets hurt, dude. Really, bro? You soft... He just went his shoulder into the ground and his shoulder's limp, bro. He is on a knee on the sideline. He's already got 30. Oh, he's already got. Oh, my God. Oh. Well, look at Blanton props then. We got a handoff to the new running back. And I don't even know who the hell they're using. Some guy named Rivers. And he gets 0 yards. 2 handoffs, 0 yards, both times. Man. That's really irks me right now. Did DJ Moore go over? He went over 60 half and a receiving yards on the game-winning or game-tying catch. He had 62 yards on that catch alone. So, yeah, yes, he did cash. Younghoe Koo, the ex-Charger, the guy they said couldn't hit clutch kicks, 41 yards. This guy's money, except for when it comes to clutch kicks. Mills says they'll find a way to lose. This may be the find a way to lose. He has 4 career game-winning field goals, all in the fourth quarter or overtime, none with the Chargers. Over in the Washington game, Heineke throws it out to his running back, Gibson, and Gibson picks himself a chunk yardage first down. Heineke's 2 for 2 for 34 yards on the day. Robinson now in the backfield. Heineke under center. They're going to send the wide receiver in motion, hand off to Robinson, who dances in the backfield, hits a couple linemen, and gains about 2 yards. He does too much dancing for me, guys, and I'm a big Alabama fan. I think he will be good, but he needs to just cut and go with his type of speed. Yeah, that's why Gibson is doing better than him at the time. Younghoe Koo to end the show. Shout out to you all who's hung in live. I'm not going to say it's money yet because, dude, life is just not been that way today. For the win, Younghoe Koo is good. Falcons win 37-34 in overtime. They do not cover the 4 points. The over does cash. Shout out to you all. Until next week, I'm Sharpie's Bets on Pub Sports Radio. Yeah, man.